entering to the stage where you last left off, you had encountered a few new scenarios. While you entered into hell itself, you managed to not find your friend for some time. Where it was discovered where she truly lied and where she truly came and hailed from. Discovering that she more or less needed to make sure that her village, town, whatever you want to call it, is safe, she was no longer able to accompany you, but had decided to guide you along the way. You did not follow, and instead went the other way where you accidentally found her. She made a doppelganger to make sure that you would follow the drag marks, but instead you led to where someone simply walked away. Yeah.
Now that we know this, just think of this. We see these drag marks of our friend. Let's go with the calm walking,
Always expect the unexpected.
But with that, you managed to find a new companion in the name of Gertrude. A nice demonic creature that likes to knit and sew on his off time. You headed into the destination where Allie helped you arrive and found out that it was basically snowing and not leaving.
It's a winter wonderland.
After some accidents, some snowfall, and some almost falling, one of the NPCs did fall. Klee managed to claw into their neck and drag them back on top of the mountain.
Good job, Klee.
You found the doppelganger buried underground in a blanket of snow.
It's Fake Alley.
Fake Allie, yes.
Really?
More than likely under a fake enchantment to make them seem like they're asleep. You know you're going on the right path, and if you continue the path, you'll likely get there. That was the entire point of her, air quotes, mission. It just took a lot longer than she thought. So who knows how long she was sleeping underground? Well, underneath snow at the very least. This probably explains why she was buried.
I know I might sound like a heretic for this, but does anyone have any coffee?
Get it.
What? Doesn't coffee help people wake up?
I mean, how's she supposed to drink it if she's sleepy?
You wanna drown her? Wow.
Well, no,
Just
but I mean,
because she's Fake Alley does not mean we can kill her.
no, I didn't mean like the drink, but I heard like somewhere around the grapevine that
Also, we probably shouldn't call her Fake Alley, so I think we should call her Fally.
That's even worse.
No,
That's
it's
what
better.
I just said and the... Wow.
I know, and I'm stealing it, so that's her name.
Wow, fuck you.
I mean, she's a rogue. It makes sense she's stealing.
Get up, Phil.
Can I steal his life?
I think that's called murder.
Puts a nasty word on it, sure.
But, Fally aside,
Mikhail, I fucking love that you called her that.
you do have a path to follow. You can go back, drop her off, or continue the path that you're going towards.
That'll be fine. And we don't have enough time anyway, so like, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully she'll wake up and she might even help us along the way.
Or she might kill you.
Or that.
Hopefully, Bring her along anyway.
Does she want to throw hands?
No, Violet, no.
Alright. Well, Gertrude basically grabs her, throws her over his shoulder, and then just walks.
Do 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 do.
I can walk.
Oops. Dropped her.
He fell.
And wow, she's like a stick. Wow, she's just sliding down the mountain. Huh.
You know how I joke about taking Young's shell and using it as a bowl?
I was just thinking something
Could I
along that line.
technically use his shell as a sled?
That wouldn't. Would I still be in the shell, or do you plan on ripping
Perhaps.
my shell off and using it as a sled?
You know.
Violet, why are you so violent? I didn't teach you to be this violent.
You taught me wrong.
You taught me wrong, motherfucker.
Remember Javik?
To be fair, you always say, like, oh, I raised you to be like this bitch. The way I turned out is from your parenting. So who's in the wrong here? Anyways, moving on, let's go.
Fuck. I'm a bad father.
Yep.
Yes! I mean, you could be worse. It could be better, but often than not, parents need to learn.
Didn't you have a daughter anyways? Where is she?
Yes, we never did figure that one out. In fact, we barely even looked. We looked like for a little bit of time and then just completely left it. What's with that?
If I got lost, you just leave me.
No, Dad.
Is Violet over there? No? Okay, let's just move on.
You said it's probably not a good idea anyway. She won't remember me.
I mean, I don't even know where
What?
it's Javik's kid, right? So-
Why did you think that following our advice was a good idea?
Yeah, you're taking advice from a cat that likes to fight and a bird that gives pickles and
Because-
a gentleman.
And we're talking to the man who fell into a literal pool of unswimmable water.
Yeah, that was your own fault.
Exactly. So you think I'm any good at this?
Look, you should not just do what I say because obviously I know best.
Okay, let's continue!
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We're going.
Following along the path, you do eventually go into a clearing where the snow continues to fall, but no. Sorry, yonder. But no range or mountain pass lead you or guide you anywhere else. There is a continuing path following forwards, and there is a large building in the distance. Are you going to go towards it, or just simply leave and go left or right?
I'm gonna do like perception to see if there are any traps or something like that.
I'm assuming you said traps, because I heard crabs.
Yeah.
Yes, she said traps.
No, she said crabs.
Yes, crap.
Crabs.
Okay, roll investigation.
Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck.
Or perception.
Hold on.
Depends on how, thorough you're being.
We're still in hell, right?
Yes, for some reason it's snowing here.
Oh, I'm not being thorough.
But so this snow is so cold it froze lava or molten rock, whatever you want to call it, right?
Sort of.
Probably magic,
It's-
Philip.
Staying here, but it's not so frigid cold that you're dealing or being dealt ice damage.
Can I try to do the investigation?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see feet.
Clee, you see a crab in the distance. It's going to the left.
Going.
Violet, you do see one building is not a set of buildings. A building far in the distance, but you see no discerning traps in the area. While the area is blanketed in snow, which would make it difficult, in the immediate forefront, you don't see anything. Unless you're truly trying to dig and make yourselves known, which, tell me if you are, you'd see no immediate traps.
Actually, no traps. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Violet, don't you have your mage hand?
Yeah.
Can't you, use it to pat the snow in front of us, just in case there
I mean,
is
either
some...
way, we probably shouldn't, go through the middle. Because that's, asking for it.
Yeah, you can curve around, or you can completely bail on this entire building and go completely left or completely right.
I think we should go into the building, but I mean, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I think the building...
But I think the building as well.
Get fake Allie some warmth, you know.
Dump her there and leave.
We can't just dump her there.
Watch me.
We can, but we won't. Anyways. Alright, let's just go toward the building, but obviously just, kind of curve around.
Me.
Okay, I guess that would involve stealth, since you're
Cool.
trying not to make yourselves as known as possible.
God damn it.
And I'm stealth.
Let me just double check. It is just. Yep. Okay.
Wow.
Well.
Wow.
You almost tripled my modifier, yet I still got the same number I needed.
I mean, I got a 13. That's pretty good.
Point, turtle.
Entering into the area, you go and skirt a little bit to the left, allowing Klee to pick up that crab. It was a rock. You thought it was a crab, but it was a rock.
Put it down, Clee.
Oh,
It's in the
Klee,
shape
put
of a
it
crab,
down.
though.
wanted a crab.
Maybe.
It's a
Wait,
crab.
if we're in hell, right, and maybe if you warm it up, maybe it will hatch into a fiery crab, maybe.
That's not how birth works.
We are talking about a land where we are walking turtle, walking owl, and walking cat. We are in hell right now.
What?
Anything could happen.
Gonna keep walking. Just gonna ignore him.
Covering around the path, you do find that the building itself is a small, that the building itself is a small construction. While it's more of a cozy, I forget the word. No, it's kind of like a. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna call it a cabin. There's a specific name, but I just can't remember it right now. The cabin itself is filled, not with anything magical, not with anything enchanted. Just a simple building with constructed, I'm just gonna move you to the map, it's easier this way. Let's see here. Oh, that is bigger than I thought. It doesn't matter.
Huh.
Cool.
Oh wow, this really is big.
Yeah, I screwed up. In sizing it.
Caca.
The building itself seems more like a fitted motif with a barracks suited to more training than anything else. What you do arrive here without too much of an issue, you do realize that this place is more or less a front for combat specialists, or maybe this had a different purpose at one point or another.
Well.
The massive size does indicate that it was for a lot of people rather than one very greedy landowner.
Can we tell, if it was recently used or if it's been neglected or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll another investigation.
Hey.
From what you can discern, it has been lightly used, but to the point where it might be one, maybe two people, rather than an entire squadron or platoon. Like a max of 5, but less than an army. Or less than 100, which is likely the size of how many people could fit in here without an issue.
What would you guys like to do?
Explore maybe a little bit. Maybe there's
Right down
some.
here.
That's inside the building. We can't see inside the building yet.
It's going to.
We should
Well,
probably explore a little bit, just a tiny bit.
trying a little bit. I'll go over. I'll go to the far back. Over here-ish. the very far door.
Kimani.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with him. Okay, no, I'm going with him.
No one? Okay.
I was fixing the map. He puts her like on a crate and then walks towards.
Okay.
There's no beds.
Well, we're outside, so there's probably gonna be a bed inside, maybe.
But that's inside.
That is true.
That's a point. Here's a point.
I'm gonna go inside then and see what is this room about.
Entering inside, you do see what appears to be a kitchen cutlery and iron pan dishes lie about. The blades themselves do seem to be recently worn, but not so much, and not to the extent of feeding an entire platoon. While they do seem to be used, they also seem to be well taken care of, so the person that was using them was making sure that they don't rust. Especially in this weird weather environment. I know it doesn't look like it's snowing, but it is snowing.
Imagine the green's white. Wait, so the pans are still hot?
Not hot, but they've seen recently been used. Like, maybe this morning?
Okay, so, this is, this place is still being used, so it's not abandoned. Okay. I guess there's nothing in the kitchen then?
You haven't looked. You just,
Well, it
gave you a description and then you didn't say, I
Oh,
investigate the
oh.
cupboards. I check if
Shit,
there's
I
a
thought I did.
Witch of the West inside of the oven.
You knew it.
I forgot about my investigation.
Stupid.
Walk into a room. Well, there's nothing here. Leave room.
No, nothing important here. I investigate the kitchen.
Which part?
The back end with the pots and pans.
Investigating the pots and pans, you don't find a strange humanoid inside, but you do find that the pots and pans do have what appear to be spiced meals in there. Maybe they like their food a little spicy. On a low burner heat, indicating that they'll likely be here within the hour, but probably aren't in a need to rush.
Hey, Gertrude, do you know this place?
I don't. From what I remember, however, this place used to belong to the King of Monsters. It could be one of his
Oh!
old barracks that were being used.
Okay.
The King
Yeah,
of
that's a good
Monsters?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, let's...
One of the demon lords. I believe it's Prince of Monsters, but he's the current ruler, so it doesn't make sense to be called a prince. That's just stupid.
Sorta.
My mom's rich people chocolate. You know, like your parents buy that fancy ass candy, but they say you can't have it for special occasions.
Yeah.
I just found it, and now I'm eating it all.
Oh, you're evil.
Oh my god.
You're a monster. But besides that, you don't really find anything else pertaining to, I don't know, maybe some gold or jewels. No, just pots and pans and someone preheating their food.
Hey, we should get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay. Next one.
Wait a minute. What if this is Javik's place that he's staying for a bit?
I don't know. I don't care. I want to get out of here.
Okay. Okay.
You know, Klee has a fear of pens.
No, she has a fear of tables.
Get pins. No pins.
Why
Pants, no pants.
May I ask why, Pans?
Why would I wear pants? I'm wearing.
Coming from the person who keeps calling me turtle soup.
Okay. Which
You're
direction?
scared of...
Back outside. South. East.
I'm gonna go back outside.
And then Young jumped in like he couldn't even swim. Like, what a dumbass.
Okay. In the meantime, Violet, where are you heading off to?
Which direction can I go?
There is east. You can go where Yong was, or you can go east north, where there are two very large, almost old timey Western saloon doors lie.
I'll go there.
Okay. As you arrive there, Wick and
Wait.
no, Wick just goes towards the east section rather than continuing north.
Wow.
When you say wow, he just says, "What? We need to investigate, apparently."
Okay, fine.
So you and Tail enter inside, and you do see that the barracks themselves are equipped with small weaponries, and as well as a whole bunch of dishes, cups, all strewed about. Maybe 3 or 5 people were eating recently, as there are still scraps of food about. There is one silver bow just lying on a table that someone forgot.
I'm
Map,
gonna take the phone and give it to Clee later.
okay, a map plan and a dagger next to said map plan. And stairs leading up. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, stairs leading up.
I take the bow and put it in my bag.
You take the bow, put it in your bag,
And then I eat it.
and then you eat it. You try, but a little crunchy.
Not good. Alright. So there's nothing else down here?
Just the map, the dagger, plates, and cups.
Oh, I'm going to examine the map.
Examining the map, you can tell that the dagger has a fine point prick on the paper itself. You can tell based on how the map looks. Tail helps you. I don't know if your character can read a map.
Nope.
Yeah. Does discern, well, if this is where they want or intend to go, this is likely where we are. Indicating a field with one small building. And then goes, we can check it out, but I'm not exactly sure what'll be on that side. But if this is the right direction, then that might be the end point. It'll likely take us over half a day, and we've already spent most of the day chasing Allie, going back, and then finding, I think you called her fake Allie.
Yeah, I mean, I'll mention it to the rest of the group and we can decide. But before we do that, let's go check upstairs.
Fair enough. You guys head upstairs, and in there you find, barracks. Beds, all strewed about. There are roughly 10 rooms and 2 beds, bunk beds, per each room.
Okay. Can I quickly investigate the room to check if there's anything hidden in the beds or anything?
Investigation.
Ooh, 1 second. I actually left my speech thing on. If I get another fucking 16 today, I'm gonna scream.
That's your magic number, apparently.
Investigating the rooms, you don't find really anything except for some winter clothes. For some reason, these guys were prepared. More pots and pans for some reason. It's a storage room. You found another storage room. But no, nothing else in these rooms except for yourselves. You didn't You didn't find Goldilocks on your bed.
Oh, bitch, that cunt ate my porridge and I haven't found it. Alright, I'm going to eat this boy.
Okay. Cleve, where are you heading off to?
gonna follow Lit and Wen.
All right.
Bird.
Hi.
As you follow Lit and Wen, Lit does have a book in his hands. When you just say hi, Wen just waves at you. Then Lit turns around, closes the book dramatically, and goes, "Oh, Glee, I didn't see you there.
I just came. What is?
Oh, this? This is demonic book that'll curse you to death."
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Wen then states, that was a joke. Yes, and apparently not a good one.
I mean, at this point, I'm not sure, like, about anything, so don't worry about that.
Fair enough. Anyways, it's a journal. Apparently someone was writing their memoir or something.
I see.
It takes them... Go ahead.
Did you check the staircase that leads down? Because it looks pretty interesting.
Not yet. I thought I looked over through the books before Nerdy Tiefling Pants comes down here and tries to examine everything.
Nice.
Apparently these guys were preparing for war, going to attack the material plane as soon as they had enough strength, blah blah blah, awakening the 7 ancient ones to allow a portal to be accessed freely instead of allowing any demon lords or celestials from stopping you, blah blah blah. The cornerstone needed to be accessed and infused with these shards of sin, blah blah. Once prepared, the armies have already been set and ready to wait in each destination that they needed to be. Marked on some map somewhere where the main bad guys would be. Well, that's not how they phrased it, but that's how I'm phrasing it. The wording is stupid. Yeah, basically the armies are scattered about in hell, just waiting to be teleported into the probable flip point in the material plane, so they'll be quite literally in towns when they teleport and ready to kill people. Something like that.
Great. I mean, we got the shards of sin. Are there, like, multiple?
Nah, not anymore.
Oh!
I mean,
So,
if we actually activated those things, we would have had badass weapons. But no, we got those things stolen super fast.
oops. Well, eh.
I mean, we have them again now, but they kind of got sucked and drained into the rock, so...
Yeah.
I mean, they are still +2 daggers. Or a short sword, or a long sword, depending on what the character is able to do. Still pretty nice weapon.
Yeah, I don't really need weapons anyways. Okay, let's go downstairs.
Me either. You go downstairs? Going downstairs, you do examine that there is a basement down there. However, there are 2 iron clasp doors locked currently. However, do you have a past perception of like 13?
15.
You can tell that something was locked inside, as there seemed at one point to be small dents from the inside pushing out. Like someone was bashing through it with a good amount of force to do so.
Ooh, that's scary.
However, they aren't currently like bashing through it or trying to escape. The reason why it's likely iron, I'm just going to have Lit tell you, is because that is quite dangerous to demons or demonic people with heritage of said sort.
Okay.
So they really wanted this person, thing,
Yeah,
whatever,
not
to be inside.
That's kind of scary. Well, no, I guess.
You want to open it? I mean, we could, but if it's that dangerous to demons, we might want to have everyone here. Or we can surprise them with it.
I don't know about that. That sounds kind of dangerous. Yeah, let's not do that.
No, but it could be fun as he goes up the stairs. I should probably console him. So now you're alone in the room? Well,
Is it?
to the downstairs.
Is the door like completely solid or?
It's not a completely solid structure. It does have two very large, not door clasps, but the little hinges.
Mm-hmm.
They're fully fully visible. It's just if you're inside, you wouldn't actually be able to access them.
Can I try to peek through somehow? I mean,
Yeah, in a way. It's gonna be tough, but not impossible. Go
Okay, I
ahead
wanna do
and
that.
roll perception.
oh, that's not right. Okay, let's do this. Oops.
Inside for a brief moment, maybe they're too close to the thing, or maybe you're not looking properly. You do see for an instant something inside just move quickly, and you not like to attack you or anything, but they move in a way that the shadow just coats them in their actual own shadow, and you do see the silhouette of a humanoid. They don't look demonic, but that doesn't mean a lot. They do look more or less human-like, standing at 5 feet 8 inches. But their features you can't really discern. They don't have horns. They don't have like skeletal demonic wings.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, I'm gonna.
if this place was meant to lock people, and specifically demons to make sure that they aren't able to escape, this is probably just keeping them inside, but not hindering them from actually touching the door, as you now realize, because there's indents on the doors. So the
Okay, I'm
demons.
gonna run back up and tell them that there's still something inside.
Oh! Yeah, that makes
It's a
sense.
human. It looks human. I don't know. Doesn't have any like weird features. Wanna talk to it?
Yes. Wen then states, if it's something humanoid, they probably thought that. Well, we are in hell, so they probably thought they had the same type of weakness. Yeah, probably. Some of them are not that smart. Although there was bent marks in the door, so the thing could actually touch the door without being hurt. Probably just became too weak to actually force their way through.
Maybe we should get the others and then talk to them.
Or we can surprise them.
No. I'm gonna get them. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Wen just looks at you. Sure, that's fine. I'll just make sure that, he doesn't try to open it. Oh, you're no fun.
Hello. Everyone.
From the second floor window, Violet, you do hear Klee just shouting out, hello, where's everyone? And Yogg, you just basically stepped out the door.
Get out.
I think we need to go out there.
Makes sense.
Klee, you okay?
We found something.
That's great.
Please
in
tell
the
me you didn't.
basement.
Please tell me.
Please tell me
I
you
said we
opened
found
it.
something. I did not specify. Come look.
Okay.
What? Oh god damn it! I swear if you. You know what? At least you came to tell us before.
Fake
fully-
Allie.
I think Ellie can just lay there. Fine.
See, she's gone character development. She actually came to scream like, "Hey, fuckers, come over here!"
It was scary. Shut up.
Scarier than pains.
No.
Don't even joke.
Joke about
Take her my arch nemesis.
Entering inside, you do see that Wick is trying to skirt around, but she's not having it.
So what'd you guys find?
Nothing.
Something?
There's a
No.
friend.
Yes.
Hey, Wend, what's down there?
I don't know.
A
We haven't
friend.
opened the door. Please just
There's a friend.
notice something inside.
Oh,
I'm gonna knock on the door. Hello?
why would...
What did they answer?
Do they answer?
No.
Uh,
Please.
you can hear footprints coming towards the doorway. You do hear a muddled response. You do hear some words here and there. It's out, time, need, and it many.
Please.
Tell them that we have their pizza.
Who are you? I'm trying to speak up. I can't hear you.
Clearly, at least the last part of the sentence is what they say is Baster. That is probably not their full name. It's probably just the last part you heard.
Okay.
Dude, open door.
No, we're not opening door.
We do not open the door.
We
You
can
like
open
that?
the door if
No,
you're
we
cool. Wen just grabs him, puts him back.
Oh.
Hmm.
No, it's up to you, Klee. You're the one who found
Kiwi wings?
them.
Okay, give me a sec.
Maybe try. Oh no.
Give me a sec. I'm doing the big thing right now. Okay. We can let you out, but only if you promise that you won't hurt us.
You hear a muffled response with, ant, turn, falling.
You don't have an aunt. You were adopted.
Alright,
Does
so...
anyone have any spells that could help us here? Like,
no.
I mean, hold on. Let me see.
Hold on. I could technically read his mind.
okay, do it.
Alright.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
yes.
what are you using to read his mind?
I am going to use my class feature.
What does it do exactly?
Description.
Awaken mind. Starting at first level, your alien knowledge gives you the ability to touch the minds of other creatures. You can communicate telepathically with any creature you can see.
There you go. See, you have to read.
I mean, you can try
Wait.
doing what Klee did and, like, poke your eye through the hole.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright,
I'm gonna poke my eye through the hole, and I'm going to telepathically communicate with him. And if he
Perception.
tries any... Perception. Fuck.
but continue the sentence.
And if he tries to do any psychic voodoo hoodoo thing, I think starting at top level, my thoughts can't be read telepathically unless I allow them, and I have resistance to psychic damage. So if he tries any psychic voodoo moodoo on me, I have resistance to it.
That doesn't mean that you're invulnerable.
I know, but it just means I take half damage if he does it, and I need to roll what again? We're talking about
Perception.
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 See.
Calling it now, I'm gonna get something shit.
Well, it took Klee a 5. I think you actually rolled a 16 to see their silhouetted shadow. So 14. You like see their back, which is close enough. You just
No, he
don't
got
see.
17. 14 is my... That was my perception roll.
Oh, okay. Well, you see them not descriptively. You can tell that they're humanoid. You can tell that they're not human, but are garbed in normal human fashion.
Alright, so
Go ahead.
telepathically I said, "Hello, we can't properly hear you from out here. Could you please think what you were trying to say, please?"
I have a question. Does this work both ways, or because
Yes, it works both ways.
I thought Awakened Mind was just they understand you, now you can understand them.
I can telepathically communicate to both people. So we can just.
So
Post a description.
Oh,
Oh,
that's.
right.
Once I have to open Discord, I usually turn it off. Of this thing. Let me just reload real quick. Go. Where's the gem? There's Dogma's Game Boot. Dude. There you go. I sent it in a Dogma's game.
Let me see.
Uh-huh. Specifically, you sent it in Discord.
Yeah, Discord.
It is two-way.
Goods.
Yeah.
I just found it.
So yeah, I just say, "Hello, we can't really hear you from outside. Could you please think what you're trying to say? Thank you."
Well, in your mind, you do hear, well, you thanked me, so I don't think you're with them.
With whom?
Who do you think? Where do you think you're at?
Well, we just found this place, and we are currently trying to find a turtle man. Have you seen a turtle man?
Yes.
Only he and
A
only
sea
he can.
turtle.
No, only me and him are talking. So right now it's just him. You just see Young just staring through
What
the
do I
doorway.
win?
Violet does say yes. But besides that, the person then does state, yes, and if I see them again, I am going to kill them the first instance I see them.
Oh.
I'm just going to whisper quietly so he can't even. Don't open the fucking door.
Just tell him that you look the same, but you're not him because you
okay.
have a different.
Okay, so
Sounds like a racist.
if I open the door, I must inform you, I am of the turtle. I am a turtle. I look like him, but I'm not him.
No offense, but that sounds a little racist. I'm sure you look different.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't look. We look very similar. I just want to clarify that before we open the door. Now, if we do open the door, do we have your word that you won't attack us on sight?
I am not going to attack anything that doesn't need attacking. As long as you're not part of them, I shouldn't have a care or issue with you.
Okay, just wait right there. I'm just gonna slightly turn to the group. So, he said as long as we're not apart with them, we should be fine and he won't attack us.
Who's them?
Turtle person. He says if he sees a turtle person, he will kill them. Without hesitation. So...
Sounds a little racist. I don't think we should let him in.
Well, I think he means of Javuk.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know, not lit on that you know him.
Well, I just said I look similar to a turtle person. That he probably knows.
Similar to a turtle person. You are a turtle person.
Okay, cool. You're not wrong.
Now open door.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
Can we do an arcana? Is there any magical stuff on the door?
There's like no magical stuff on the door. It's just a very big iron door. Heavy, you need a key. Or other.
Hey, Violet.
Yes.
I hate saying this, but I need you to unlock this door.
Think about it. Think
I'll
about
be-
it.
Thank you, Violet. I just move. I'm gonna turn back to the thing. Okay, telepathically to the guy. We're going to open the door now. Just give us some time to try and open it.
I mean, I've tried for 2 days. You're more than welcome for that set amount of time.
I move to the side so Violet can just, do her own thing.
Roll to lockpick the door.
Okay.
Would that be sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
I can try.
If you have tools, you can use your tools.
I have tools. I have these tools on the burglar kit thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
12.
But because I can fix this.
Oh
I
yeah, that thing
I
where.
have a feature that lets me treat any roll under a 9 as a 10.
Okay.
22?
No, you mean 10, 20.
Oh yeah, 20. I had a brain thought. Okay,
Oh
my
yeah,
bad.
big math, boy.
Big math. Sorry, my bad.
You just missed it by 2. But Violet and Yogg seem to wander about, messing with the door, getting it open. Lit comes over, kind of hovering behind Klee, but that's kind of hard to do since he's taller than you. Looks down and then looks towards the gang that's on top of the staircase way. Ah! You think we should, prepare spells or something?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, I'm gonna hold action.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I'm gonna do nothing.
Great.
I'm getting ready to Eldritch Blast.
Opening a door.
I know you're opening the door.
You're also not part of that conversation. You can
I was just saying what they were doing.
you can keep a Eldritch Blast at the ready. I don't know. He did say he was going to attack a turtle person that looks like you, so that's fine.
Exactly. I am
Maybe
holding
you
action.
should move away. So, we
That
can
is
kind of calm him down first.
The dude that almost killed me. Swear to God, if that's him, I'm like,
If that's the same guy, we're fucked.
He
Uh,
wants to be.
Which guy?
the one we met already.
The ocean thing?
No. The one who controlled water and almost killed me.
Yeah, the underwater
Oh,
one.
yeah. No,
Sure, he didn't mean it.
he, I'm sure he
He was
didn't
with a
mean it.
different group.
Yeah, he was with a different group, and his mindset was re-established to what his old personality was.
Oh, okay.
I think he actually figured out that he was just an innocent soul that was trapped and bound to a demonic heritage. You know, D&D stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they trapped him inside to make him angry, volatile, and able to kill you next time. Or maybe he was just a kid
Yeah.
with some
Yeah,
very
maybe.
bad luck. But
I am just waiting not to die.
Yogg, Klee, prepare attacks. Wen grabs her blade. Gertrude grabs his battle axe. Tail can't cast any spells or else it'll hit Violet. He just looks towards Wen. Do you have a weapon I could use? I have this rapier you can borrow. That'll work just fine. He's basically then counts out how many steps he needs to take to reach you. They should work. Then Lit then states, "All right, everyone ready?"
Ready?
And what was that?
I said, you guys are showing very little faith. He said he's not going to attack, and you're all basically
Well,
trying to
he
end
said
him.
he said he's not going to attack them, but for me, on the other hand.
It sounds like personal problem. Anyways, I'm going to open the door now.
Yeah, okay.
Violet knows.
You unhinge the door, unclasp it, and Lit just says, "To be fair, I don't have anything prepared." what stands in front of you is a very, very pretty boy. I'm gonna take a
Wow.
quick 5-minute break to do something, but enjoy their view.
Oh,
Is that a cat boy?
that is indeed a cat boy.
Yes, cat boy. Be right back.
That's hot.
I'm keeping him.
Violet, you
No,
already
that's
have
boyfriend.
tail. You gotta have both.
Oh, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, I
To
can.
be fair, like, boyfriend isn't a terminal illness.
Mm. Plus, Philip, Philip, think about this. Do you only have one drink a day, or do you have two or more?
Do I
can
have?
as many
Do I
as
have?
want.
Do I have what? What
Do you
now?
only have one drink per day, or do you have multiple? See?
Courtney, you're not having tail.
Courtney's thirsty.
Courtney is thirsty.
Look, Phil.
That's gonna be your fucking cousin or something.
Technically, cats have 9 lives, right? So, each life deserves a boyfriend, so technically, Violet needs 9.
If that's your cousin, I swear to God. Or some part of your fucking family.
That's a very awkward family reunion.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tails be jelly. Watch his name is something dumb like Whiskers. Bleeding.
Hmm?
My nose has not stopped bleeding.
Oh no.
I don't know why, but I don't know if this is like a common thing, but sometimes when my headaches get really bad, my nose bleeds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eh. Can't boy. Can we actually be friends with Kelly and Antix today? Because I kind of feel bad at this point.
Yeah.
Every fucking day we're like, hey, we should talk to them, and then we all get distracted by fucking Minecraft for hours, and then it just gets.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, what did you do with the snow globe?
It's just my Nyla's in there, and I don't know how to plant stuff because I can't exactly.
I'll help you.
I can't oh thanks again.
Because you can't what?
I'll help you with the entire dome if you want to. Like, I have something in mind we could do.
Oink. I was gonna say I didn't know how to plant because I can't
See.
break the ground because then it leads to the snow peoples.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could break it and then
Replace the
make
block.
it dip a little bit.
Yeah.
All I know is after this D&D, I'm gonna make myself something nice.
Back.
Welcome back. So, Tail now has competition, apparently.
It's just a shared happy relationship. If I told you she has 9 lives, she gets 9 boyfriends. It makes
Everyone back?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Michaela?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay. Where are my notes? Okay. As you begin to open the door, you do see a very tall individual, roughly around 6'2". Looking at you, he does state, thanks. Well, glad to see you're not a demon.
Hi!
Hide fucking lips. Hide Gertrude.
Uh,
Oh, thank you for that.
he does state, so, not that I'm ungrateful, but are you the one that spoke to me, and why are you here?
No, I didn't talk to you. First
Wait,
it was.
hi!
I didn't talk to you. First it was me and
Hello.
which is her, the owl right there. And
Clee comes down.
then it was my other friend, and yeah. But I did break it off, so you're welcome.
Putting two hands together, not in the Wakandan style, but in the Egyptian style. It is a thing, but I can't remember how to depict it. So I'm just gonna say, he does the Wakanda salute towards you, and then to Klee.
Hello. Wow.
Greetings.
Who are you?
So why were you stuck in there?
My name's Winchester. I got stuck here after the abominations
Yeah, right.
locked me in.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
You got stuck in there because of what?
The creatures of the prince locked me in after I tried to assassinate their general.
That's not great.
That's not fun.
They thought they'd starve me out, and in a day or two they might have succeeded.
Oh wait, you need food?
I could eat.
Okay, I'm going to give you some of my rations. Go take.
He does eat. He doesn't like eat it violently. He could have lasted maybe a day or two, but he is you know how like when all you can think about is food all day, and when you finally eat something, it's like, oh, that's so much better.
Oh yeah.
Basically that face pattern. Like a minute or two later, he does thank you again. Thank you. He then looks towards Klee. Tell me, kind. Oh man, I forgot the name for it. Bird. Scientific name for bird.
Aarakocra.
No, I mean like
Aarakocra.
scientific name for bird.
Oh.
Oh fuck, it's A something.
I'm just gonna say Aaron Cochra. Tell me, young Aaron Cochra, did you manage to find out where the armies were heading?
No. I mean, okay, let me explain. So, we just got here. We have no idea how we got here. We came here to fight the evil turtle, right?
As one
And
should,
that's it.
yes.
And that's it. So
I
we
think
don't
they'll
know.
know something. There was a map that we found.
Yeah, we found a map. Oh,
I'm
we
going
found a
to just kind of tilt my head over like, is he friendly?
map. Oh, that's not an evil turtle. Okay, don't worry.
Hi.
He's only evil sometimes.
That's the one you were talking to.
Hello.
I don't know who can see. Oh, Klee can see this. I think Yogg can technically. I am not completely sure. But Klee, as you say, that's not an evil turtle. Immediately, you see him turn around towards Yogg. He's not doing anything. He doesn't like grab a weapon to kill him. But in the ethereal plane, you do see that he himself steps into it in an instant, and then brings out what appears to be a almost transparent scythe,
Ooh.
about the size of 10 feet, armed and ready next to Klee in a almost defensive stance to make sure that you and Violet are protected.
Hey, I'm gonna step in front of Yogg and like spread my wings like, no, don't hurt him. He's not bad.
I'm the one who actually was talking to you in the head. Hi, that was me just then. The door.
This is young. He's just a turtle.
Hi.
Stupid.
I told you that I look similar to him. It's like, oh no, that's racist. I told you I look similar to him.
Young, do not be rude to the very attractive cat, okay?
I like how when he's trying to defend your friends, you're like, I told you I look like him. I'm not racist, you're racist.
Anyways, if you're
But-
being rude to young, that's kind of my thing. I think Teo might know where they're going.
Yeah, I probably do. A demon walks out and he is not sure where to.
Which one's the greater evil?
Okay, let me explain. I know this looks very weird.
A conversation later. Thanks to Klee basically making sure that Yogg doesn't die or get at least attacked. Probably your team can take him down. He
Probably.
The aberration within the ethereal plane just washes back towards him. In an almost phantasmal step, he synchronizes once more. No one that cannot see differently did
That
not
was
see that.
cool as fuck.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Did
That
you
was
just call
cool.
weird? No,
Uh,
you just called weird, you racist.
But
I'm not
eventually,
used to seeing that.
lit when and Nerdy McNerdpants all walk forwards. Tail. His name is Tail.
Yes, it is. Right.
Eventually, everything is explained, and I'm just gonna basically barrel roll through that entire conversation. That is not the phrase, but I felt like saying barrel roll. But he does eventually get that Yogg is Yogg, but he's also not Yogg. Lit is a demon, but he's a weird one. Gertrude apparently has his emotions unlocked, other than rage. He completely just trusts Wen on the get-go. You know, celestial creature. What she's doing in hell, he has concerns and questions, but does not bring them up. Tail seems fine. They shake hands.
Anyways,
Actually, they're about the same height, so they can actually meet eye to eye. Gertrude's a little taller, so it's just an awkward salutations. But he does eventually greet himself once more to the rest of the team.
okay. Now that we all know each other and everything's great. I don't remember where the people were going, but because I can't read maps, so you tell them.
Are you guys saying Tell or Winchester?
I think Tail's the one who read the map, so.
I mean, he read them to you, but yes.
Yeesh.
Again, map reading is hard unless you know what you're doing. But
Well, that and Violet can't really read too well anyway.
that's fair. Exploring what lies about, Tail does explain that the destination you're at is to the south of where apparently someone specific is going. Tail then continues. It seems like they're heading out towards the destination that I'm not sure entirely what it's about. I would have to maybe read some of the books here. Oh, great, here we go again. But from what I can discern, they're heading there for some type of ritual. More than likely, but I'm not exactly sure what kind. I need more information on this.
I was gonna suggest this might be a detour, but at the same, now that we know Javik was here, I'm assuming that's, you know, the evil turtle. It might be worth us going to figure out what the hell is going on.
Does the evil turtle look like me? I mean, hell, there might be more evil turtles down here, we have no idea, but does it look like me?
Other than the clothes, yes.
Yep, it's Javik.
So we might have to go figure out that because I don't think we can just ignore it.
Yep.
I mean, he's the main reason why we're down here, isn't it?
So we have to go there, and someone has to carry fake Alice. That's nice.
Who's Fake Alley?
Long story.
Long, very, 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 very long story. Just know she's a friend.
And she won't wake the fuck up.
I could perhaps greater restoration her if she's in any danger.
Perhaps.
Try.
Which one of these is she?
I
Outside.
Oh, then I am extremely late. If no one else is here, other than you, it means my platoon also died along the way.
Oh.
I mean, it's also snowing outside.
He just
Maybe
looks
they
at
just
you as if you're a liar.
Maybe they just got lost.
No, seriously, go look. It is straight up snowing outside.
He goes to look, all the while making sure. While he does trust Klee and Violet, he is not 100 with Yogg. He's not 100 with Lit either, but like you explained, Lit's just weird.
I helped him though.
Shut up, Turtle.
He has his own issues. But he does look outside and he does see, it actually is snowing.
So, are you going to defeat the evil turtle? Is that what you were trying to do?
I was sent out before my squad to assassinate him.
Yeah,
But
since we're going to beat evil turtle and you're going to beat up evil turtle, you can come with that.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, that means we now have more firepower.
Definitely.
He does
Well,
notice
let's know.
unconscious. He does notice unconscious Allie, or fake Allie, or Fally. Choose your name. Just on a whole bunch of crates. That's probably not good for her back.
Oops.
Are you sure she's a companion of yours? It doesn't seem like
Yes.
you're treating her as one.
She's a doppelganger of a friend that's no longer traveling with us, and we
I
just found her like that.
I take the time to explain to the best of my ability.
You explain that she's a double, so you shouldn't care about her. No, you don't say it like that. You just basically say you don't know what to do. We're not medical experts. I mean, Klee kind of is, but we don't know what to do. So he goes, if one of you wants to accompany me, I can probably check her out.
I'll go.
No, me, because I'm a medical expert.
More than one is more than capable of joining me.
I can't go too.
You should have control, but control all players. So I too can control you.
Hello.
Big Allie.
You come over to Fake Allie.
What doing?
She doesn't say anything. Unconscious,
Cool.
not moving. Winchester just comes over. He first checks her pulse. Vital signs seems to be right. You mentioned you were a medical expert, right? Can you check for me
No.
if her stomach is fully inflated or not? It
I
lead-
like so.
Okay. You investigate. She seems fine, viable, not dying, not from any disease at the very least.
She's probably just asleep. She's not dying from anything. Yeah.
As he checks her eyes, he then states, alright, that should... I'm afraid my spell won't affect her, but if anyone has a dispel magic, that should do it. She's under her own enchantment to be unconscious until a specific need is met. Oh, so she's not female.
What?
Yes, her bone structure suggests that she is shaped as this individual, but not this individual.
Die?
No.
First, Allie isn't actually Allie, and turns out Allie isn't even a fucking late. What the fuck?
You made mention that she disguised herself as your friend, correct? This isn't a magical spell that made her into your friend. This is more of a doppelganger's feature, or some creature that can morph their body. But there are small signs of intels, like I'm sure your friend here, suggesting towards Klee, would know that, of course.
Cut to Klee, just like.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yep.
She was just testing you.
Yep.
I mean, you never checked her, like, medical-wise, but your character could have known that if they wanted to, if they bothered to investigate. So yeah,
Well, I didn't. So.
you didn't. Basically, I think Yogg found her, and then the most investigation you did was, oh look, she's unconscious. Well, over the shoulder she goes.
Pretty much.
But he does suggest a dispel magic spell. If none of you have it, I could probably create one, but it'll take a short rest to do
I'm
so.
sure, like, Wen or Lynn has it, or Tail maybe.
I mean, we don't have that much time.
Yeah, we need to move.
She can sleep.
Well, if any of you know magic, you could perhaps discern what their ability would be.
How would we figure that out?
A simple examination of what the spell's intertwinings would be.
Can I try?
Sure. He steps back, allowing you to do so.
What would I need to roll for this?
Arcana to find out what's the trigger to wake her up.
Okay. I shall try. Or not.
That's a
No.
12. That's a 20. You have Arcana at plus 10?
Yeah, everything in my fucking, what was it? Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Which is kind of very fucking ironic when I think about it.
Yeah. From what we can tell, the discerning factor is that she is under an enchantment that keeps her asleep. Think like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, or whatever Disney.
Oh,
Slash-
I have to tell
Go ahead.
because proficiency in an Arcana.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Niche.
But basically, think any Disney adaptation of the Brothers Grimm books, you know. She's asleep, unconscious, unable to be woken up unless some type of effect or some trigger awakes her up. The trigger in this instance, however, you can tell that it's not a kiss from a prince. It's more like a slap to the face.
Wait, you want to slap Allie?
No.
I do it.
You slap her.
Wake up.
More than likely, Allie told this individual how your team would likely wake someone up, and
Wake
that
up.
interpretation was violently.
Master of Breaking Spells slaps.
Winchester, for some reason or another, is impressed. Although a bit worried that you're so willing to slap your friend. / not friend. They do wake up. And like the song and dance they would have probably done if you found them before they went unconscious and planted themselves. Oh, Violet, Clee, you found me.
Hello, fake Allie.
I don't know what you're then realizes that you woke her up with the slap. Oh, well, congratulations.
I just love the imagination of just this, Allie's like high pitched voice. Congratulations.
I don't like you. Go back to sleep.
Do you mind if I go?
Can I slap her again and put her back to sleep?
No, we could use your powers.
You slap her again. And then they state, "Oh, sorry about that. Voice triggers whenever I fall into character.
Go back to Allie, please.
I mean, you already know I'm not her. Do you want me to go back to the way I normally look? That usually does it for people."
Okay, you know what? Either change to what you normally look like, or talk like Allie if you look like Allie. Because hearing another voice come out of Allie is wrong.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'm not technically her, so I can see why you're so berated.
It's just slightly disturbing. That's it. Don't worry
Mhm,
about it.
mhm, a little bit.
Yeah. They quickly transform and go back to their form. Currently in GM layer because I need to go find that form. Let's see here.
Taking a short break.
Taking a short break. Oh, here we go. That was short. Boop.
Back to a regularly scheduled game.
Program. As you look upon them, you can tell that they are different.
Hi.
Hey. He wants. Oh, wait, sorry. I have something else for them. So what? You want like a cookie for figuring this out or something?
Chipmunk. I have energy to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, fair enough. So I just
No, I'm
do
kidding.
attitude. So what? You want like a cookie or something? Because I don't have any cookies.
Yes. Oh.
I mean, she grabs like a clump of mud from the ground, then presentates it into a cookie. Here, have at it. It's chocolate flavored.
Is it chocolate flavored or mud flavored?
It's chocolate flavored.
I don't believe you.
Let
Here, you
Clee
have
take
it.
a
It's
bite.
chocolate flavored. I'm sure it is, but it's still not a cookie.
Let Clee eat it. I bet she'll just fucking
No, we can't eat anything. We need to move on. We don't have enough time.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go hunt the demon lord or something.
You have attitude.
You have attitude.
You wanna fucking go?
You wanna go?
Yes!
Fine. Where do you wanna go? It's been a year since I've had a date.
No. I have interest in other people, thanks.
Well, do you wanna go somewhere?
Michaela?
What now?
Well, fine. How about you, handsome?
Okay,
I kind of
no,
have a
no,
job.
Listen here.
Well, whatever.
I love this character.
Oh,
Gets to the door. Huh. Hey, can you
I'm
idiots
good.
open up this iron door? I can't get out.
Oh, sure. I'll open it for you.
I'm going to finally come out. So have you figured out why Allie's asleep yet, or what?
Oh, she ain't out. She's a fucking attitude bitch.
Oh yeah, I mean, oh. Huh.
Looks towards Yogg. Oh, great. Well, looks like I get to kill this guy early.
No,
Wait,
no,
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 wait, no,
That's the
I'm
wrong
not,
turtle.
wrong turtle,
That's the
wrong
wrong
turtle,
turtle.
wrong turtle. I am young. Why
Oh,
don't you?
you're Allie's friend. Well, whatever. Just stop looking the way you do.
Stop it.
Okay, listen, asshole. Are you coming with us or not?
I'm going to use my disguise self to make myself look like them.
Look like who?
I have a Eldritch Invocation lets me shapeshift kind of. I'm looking like them now, motherfucker.
Oh, like her.
Mhm.
You look like
Oh.
her. Oh, well, see, that's better. At least you look great.
Okay. Are you coming with us or not? 'Cause we have to go. We're running out of time. We have stuff to do.
That's why I'm trying to get one of you to open the door. In the meantime, the rest of the half of the group is looking through the window, just spying on this
You
conversation.
are pissing me off, fake out.
I like them.
How come you flirt with me, Clee, and fucking Winchester, but not Young?
Wait, what?
He
He's flirting?
looked like a villain.
Good point.
Plus, I'm into
Wait.
turtles. I'm more into more humanoid or beast creatures.
Oh, I see. Anyways, let's
I mean, if he was a demon, I'd take it, but
I take it.
go. Young, you just got rejected hard. Anyways,
I got rejected by a shapeshift.
just okay. Can you please go get the rest of the group? We have
They're
to go. We
right
can't
here.
just. Okay, let's just all go. We can't just stand around here and talk all day.
Yep, yep.
she comes over towards Tail. Conversation ensues. She gets rejected, like, super quickly. Sees that Lit and Wen are together. Is not a homewrecker, so she doesn't attempt anything. Gertrude's basically her last resort, but she kind of doesn't... Not into him, if she can find something better.
Oh, okay.
It's not like he was interested either, but it's still rude.
Stupid.
Well, let's go then. We're partying with a fucking gremlin. This is great.
Winchester then states, I mean, I can make her unconscious again if that makes you feel better.
No,
Bitch!
no, 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 no.
Help us fight. Okay, let's go.
You just hear this creature. Bitch, if you try to do that, I'm kind of into that. Go on. I am going to be in the back of your team.
Why would Allie send you? You're just I'm conflicted.
Oh, well, this time I'll make sure that the trigger is a kiss from a beautiful angel.
I love them.
She winks at them.
I love them. I fucking love this character. Oh my god.
Let's just fucking go before I beat this bitch up.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys give each other the information you needed to. So, Klee Tail ultimately figure out that the books that they discovered and lit lead to the exact destination where you're heading. After a few bits of information that Winchester establishes, you can tell that you're heading towards a very large Colosseum-like structure, where the environment itself is more or less still snowing, but the Colosseum, as you get closer to it, does seem to be snowing on it, but it doesn't seem to be sticking to it, which more than likely means that this is where they're going to cast the spell to transfer all the demons in their army to the material plane.
Isn't that great?
Not great. Accompanying you is a demon that Allie sent with you. A shapeshifter that's not the nicest person.
Bitch.
I love them. They're the best.
Lit a candleman. Wen
He's
a
great.
celestial. Tail a tiefling. And Winchester, which you don't really know what he is, but he is at least a cat.
I mean, if you really want more firepower, I
Yeah.
could try and contact Big Guy up there real quick to get us
No.
more.
By the way, as we're walking, I'm gonna give Klee the bow I stole from her. I found it. It's made of silver. Here, go.
Can I try to like investigate it to see if it's anything like special?
Yes, you may.
Oh shit, I don't have anything in investigation, that's fine. We're good. Yeah, we're not good.
You begin to investigate it, and you know it's a silver bow. Holm, eventually she does say her name, because the person that she is, she would go, "Oh, by the way, I'm Holm. It's a pleasure for you to meet me." Comes over towards
Okay.
Klee as she's investigating it and goes, you want me to look at that?
I mean, I could use some help, yes.
Cool. She grabs it, breaks it in half, and gives it back to you. After a while, you can see that the silver begins to turn a pitch black, oozing from the core, and then the string itself also becomes a pitch black string. Yeah, it wasn't magical or anything, but now I turned it and cursed the thing. It's now a +3 longbow. Congratulations. It can also do necrotic damage if you want it to, but you don't have to.
If
You
I wanted
just-
to, what do I have to do?
Oh, you just have to allow some of your soul to be infused into it.
No!
Oh, I've already done that, like, I don't know, I think I have.
Clay, how much
So-
of your soul do you have left?
It's not a
Yes.
piece of fucking pie, young. It's not like you cut out a slice.
By the way, I'm
Well,
lying. You just have to think about it, and it adds a d6 to the damage pool.
I swear to fucking God, I'll throw hands.
She comes over. She begins to throw hands, but the hands are patty cake hands.
Oh! You want to fucking fight in patty cake? Let's go right now.
After a heated brawl, you continue forwards.
Oh my god, I
I
love them.
I still say I won that.
You still say you won, even though she says she won. But you move forwards. After a while, you do reach the Colosseum structure, but you have yet to enter inside. There is one large gash about the size of a very large, and I mean large creature, which means the Colosseum itself is even more of an expanse. There is really only one way to go unless you have the key to the giant rolling up cage system. You don't. Which means these guys are also broken.
Cool.
Neat.
What do?
I mean, how did we get in? Like, we can just.
There is a large destructive basically someone blew up a section of the Colosseum to let themselves in.
That's very
Do
you know.
that.
Let's just go through that. Yeah.
You do that?
Boink.
You want to take a big chicken legs?
Mm-hmm.
Or we'll put something else out.
I don't care.
Oh,
Wow.
Standing before you is a very massive expanse of a Colosseum. Definitely
Cool.
no one's filling the seats or rooms, and this has likely not been used for a while. However, in the distance, you do see some old friends. Well, not really
oh, that fucker.
Okay, he my best friend.
friends. A turtle man that almost killed you the last time. A woman that has now changed into, well, she now has white hair, but the scythe is still there. But the scythe itself has turned a more white, bleached bone construction. This is the woman, well, this is Lit's sister. She looked different before, but now she has changed and likely went through a transformation. A strange hound from likely hell itself, and a more or less, kind of resembles a dinosaur, but person. Standing before them are 3 giant circles of fire and a massive cogwheel of magic. In front of that, however, is, well, it's the individual that woke up Violet and Clay the time that they went somewhere.
Oh dear.
They are not attacking each other, rather they are simply waiting, and some of them at time to time are chanting something.
Alright, so, I know I don't come up with good plans, but I vote anyone who has high powering spells, fucking cast them now while we have the chance, and just go for it. No talking, no, oh, it's great to see you, no big time blah 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 blah.
That dude saved us.
Hmm?
That guy there saved me and Violet.
Yeah, technically
well-
he did, so I don't
Well,
know.
he is currently talking to the guy who is, you know, the main reason why we're in fucking hell.
Reason.
Maybe he's trying to stop them. Maybe he's just pretending. You don't know his life.
Hey, Lit, is that your father over there?
You can tell he hasn't spoken the instant you arrived here, but you can tell that he is not himself.
Oh no.
Lit.
Nothing happens.
Okay, that's it. That's. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's fine.
I look over at Winchester.
So, what powerful thing do you have to help us nuke that turtle man over there?
I mainly
hot.
deal with. I mainly deal with medical
Close range?
and assassination. So, as long as you have him distracted, I should be able to enter inside.
Okay, well, I'm gonna warn you and, what was your name, small thing?
Craig Alley.
Halma?
It's home.
How?
Hum. He has something called Force Cage. Straight up,
Yes.
he can. Just warning you.
And I have counter. Or can
Oh.
you not use magic?
Okay. Why are you so mean?
This is how I am.
I mean, we're in a tight situation, so I understand why they're mean right now.
No, I'm just always like this.
So there's always a bitch then.
Yes.
Great.
Glad you understand.
She's a bitch that flirts with everyone. Good to know. Anywho, Tail,
Yes.
what's your most powerful spell in that book of yours?
Well, it'll drain the book, but I can cast Meteor.
Use every other spell first, then Meteor.
That
I mean, he
does
doesn't need
not
to because Lit can
work
use
that
that
way.
spell.
Oh? Well, use Meteor then, I guess.
He
What was
doesn't
that?
have to.
No, no.
Lit can use that spell, so there's not really much of a point of Tail doing it.
True.
Is that an air horn?
I wouldn't like.
Yes.
I just wouldn't like unleash all of our shit at once. It just doesn't really seem
Yeah.
like a good thing.
I mean, I could possibly do something. I mean, I have Force Cage, Maddening Darkness, Eye Blight. So far. For the big ones, anyway.
Alright, well, use whatever you want, but
Hmm. Go ahead. Sorry.
use whatever you want, but just keep your spell slots in mind.
Yeah.
There are magical arcanums. I can use them individually once.
Gertrude does state, if you want, we can shift where they're at, distract some portion of them, while you take care of the rest.
Mm.
Well, which one seems to be the main big one?
Javik?
Javik did... Yep, I mean, remember, Javik barely did anything except for Force Cage. The main one that took us all down was his was Lit's sister.
Fair.
Winchester
Let's family drama.
is surprised by this. Looking towards you, Yogg. Are you stupid?
Excuse me?
He can easily try to kill any of us. If he wasn't attacking you,
Yes.
that just means he was trying to prove a point.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what he can do. We've actually never faced him properly. Who knows what the fuck he can do? But you were the one just saying we shouldn't stand around here and talk, and that's all we've been doing. So
Alright, fine, let's go then.
Gertrude then suggests we should probably break him to 2 points. Perhaps, Sir Winchester and Miss Helm, and anyone else that wants to be on, my team. I can distract probably 2, maybe 3 of them. I don't have an issue with that. Well, if he's going, I suppose I can tag along.
Well, that's free there.
we need a distraction team and like an attack team.
Well, who's good at distracting?
I guess I could try as well.
Okay.
Try and stay far range. They're not good at far, I've noticed. They're only good at close up.
Eh,
Again,
We don't know
Winchester
that.
looks at you and goes, do you know all of them?
No, he doesn't. Just ignore it.
I was
okay?
talking about the 2 I know of.
I suppose. Although he did manage to grab me in the middle of the air. I kind of feel like I am weak now.
Oh.
Oh.
No, you're strong.
I mean, I can make do. Basically, how Yogg is describing Javik It's not at all what happened to him. So, the reason why you guys seem like so competent in his abilities kind of puts a damper in his mood because he kind of just got thrown into a cage and just left there to die.
Alright, go distraction team, go!
Yay!
Distraction goes.
Wait, I joined him.
You join them?
I mean, I'm distracting as well.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Lit then goes, yeah, I'm gonna go with them too.
Okay.
Dad is protecting me.
Yes, also that. In that instance, when he begins to move, Yogg and Klee and anyone else that has separate types of sight can tell that he almost leaves 7 separate after images when he begins to move.
Okay, be warned of it. I feel like he's going to go fucking nuclear at any fucking point.
Can't blame him, so...
Mm.
Anyways...
Tell then states, so, do we hide until they're distracted, or do we come in from the other side?
Do you guys want to hide, or should we try to stealth?
I mean, I'm bad at stealthing, so that's the problem here.
I mean, we can go around in the stairway system, and as long as no one's actually in the crowd, we should be fine.
Alright, let's do that then.
Also, for reference, is this like a full-scale thing?
Yes.
Or is... Okay.
I think...
So they are 70 feet away from them, and...
I also think we shouldn't all go together, because even though we're like the attack team, it might be better if we attack from different points.
When Nod's in agreement, that's likely the best option. We should go through the crowd system, but we should crawl through it, and as long as Tail mentioned, there's no one there, maybe if they're invisible, they might be there. We should be fine.
Yep. Alright, let's go.
Alright, assassination teams, place yourselves where you want.
I don't know where would be a good location.
Yes.
Well, it's
'Cause
up to your range, really.
My height... One sec, where's Eldritch Blast? Because that's the one cantrip I need minimum. 120 feet. Okay, I'm fine.
Violet, where are you being placed?
I mean, I can't really see the map, so anywhere.
Okay, let me get rid of the snow.
Oh my god, he made it stop snowing.
It should be clear, but it's still a big map.
Where would you recommend going?
If you want to attack, the very big guy, I would probably go to where, like, the VIPs go to sit.
Okay, I'll go there. Because I'm best.
I feel like I should at least do pot shots to Javik and the bitchy Mitch thing over there.
Why would you attack Helm? She's part of your team.
Bitch.
Alright. So,
I'm a witness.
Alright, as that's going on, other team. Gertrude then states, alright, is there anything you all can do? Perhaps long range, sprinter assault, some type of legionary script we can use. Winchester then states, I mainly assassinate or heal someone. Well, I suppose if you do need my skills, I can be all grandiose and become one of them. Say, oh my goodness, I got here late. Kill that one. I don't think that would work.
Now let the bitch die.
I suppose I can also use my magic spells, but no illusions other than myself. Nothing can be as fabulous as me, of course. Of course. You see him roll his eyes, Klee.
Oh my god.
What about you, young miss? Looks towards Klee.
See. I mean, I can do both. I can do like a fuck ton of damage, but I can also heal, like a lot, at this point. And yeah, I can do whatever. I was actually, I kind of have, well, if you want to distract them by like walking up to them, I could do something that would like, you just have to be really careful about where you step, because if I cast the spell there and you step on it, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Well, we're gonna need someone brave enough to do that then.
I can do it. I know the good guy.
You state that, and it then states, all right. Almost synced up completely now. Klee, I don't want you to die.
I'll try.
So, I can do a few things, or I can take your place if you want. I can go out there, you do your spell, and I distract them heading this direction. Or I can reinforce you, making sure that any damage that gets done to you gets done to me instead.
Aw,
I can
look at
buy
that.
you some time, 2 rounds, to do something specific that you need done doing.
Yeah, only take 1 round. I mean, I don't really, I just need to touch a specific place on the floor.
All right. So, you need time stopped.
Perhaps.
All right. You then see him, once beforehand, when you saw the 7 shifting shadows behind him, you see that he steps into one. And in that brief instance, time does, in fact, stop.
This is cool.
He's likely using one of the 7 entities he consumed. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna move here
On the ground or flying up?
on the ground. Oh my god, I almost peed my nose now.
Why?
Because I got scared that I didn't hear the music and suddenly I heard it.
Sorry.
This is a very intense fight, Philip. You should be scared.
Okay.
This is such happy, upbeat music.
I'm gonna come here and cast symbol, like, right, wait, yeah. Check the 60-foot radius if we're good. Wait, where's Violet?
I'm up here at the top.
75.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna cast symbol right here
All right.
with the death symbol.
Ooh. Wait,
Oh.
wait, hang on. Is she actually safe? Yep, Courtney is indeed safe.
It's a 60-foot radius from the point of where I cast it.
Yep,
Actually,
we're good.
Best player in whole game.
We're good.
Okay, so the thing is here.
Sure, yourself, bitch.
All right.
And
Like right in front of Javik, or like right in front of you?
right in front of like between me and Javik.
All right. 60 radius, or a diameter?
60 radius.
Okay.
If you're going right in front of... Yep, you're good, never mind.
Anything else?
Wait.
And now I'm gonna like I'm gonna come back to them. Okay, what now?
Wait, they didn't even bother to try and attack, or did they just not see her?
Everyone's
time is
frozen.
out.
Oh, okay.
You still have a turn.
Okay. Wait, Lit can talk to me, or wait.
he gave you the ability to stop time.
Oh, I stop time. Never mind.
Do you
Okay.
want to reset the clock
Uh,
or do something? If you don't do anything, that's fine. It just means that the clock will start as soon as you say, "Nah, I'm good."
I'm just gonna step back a little bit from like Javik, and just stand here. Okay, we're good.
Okay. You.
Wait.
Then go ahead.
No. I moved a bit farther away from the glyph so it doesn't, or like the symbol, so it doesn't hit me.
It doesn't
When it
nuke.
happens.
Where it was like here-ish? It was like here-ish, right?
No,
was
it was
here.
here.
Yeah, like. Wait, I'm gonna make a little mark there.
You need to be basically outside of the white.
There's a little beep thing here.
Yee.
Okay. I just need to. Okay, I'm gonna move back then as well. Give me that. I just need to switch back to this thing. Okay.
No, I'll just use the symbol I used before.
Going.
Oh, that, yeah.
Wait, does that now reach Courtney?
I don't think it does.
No,
Nope.
we measured this before.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, I'm best.
Okay, we're good. Unpause time.
Okay. Darn it, my joke got ruined. No, I can still
I'm
do it.
sorry.
I guess. No. It's fine. You then move yourself away from the glyph to make sure that you are unhurt. And then you restart the clock.
Only fucking Michaela would do that.
Immediately, you just say, "Well, hello."
How?
Oh, wow. If you're gonna do the hello, Phil, do it right.
How? No, I can't even do it right now.
Partner.
They look towards you. None of them take a step, but Javik does turn around. I guess technically he is stepping when he turns around. Does that activate it?
Yeah, touch activates the spell.
Yeah, I guess. He was probably gonna make some quip, some quick gesture, but as soon as he turned around and was about to say, "Well," immediately the glyph
Get fucked.
activates. And go ahead and roll damage as this
Sure,
symbol materializes
Yeah.
to attack
That's
him.
Oh.
Terrifying.
That symbol freaks me out.
Okay. It's Kadoosh. That's like
Aw.
that's average. Okay, that's quite literally average.
It
Each
very
target
literally
must
is.
make a Constitution saving throw, taking 10d10 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful save.
Roll the save, the saves.
Okay. Let's see. Con save, right?
Yep.
All right. Here is Javik.
Fail.
Just look you can, Courtney. I don't mind
Okay, he
having it.
passes.
Here
Aw.
is the Demon Hound humanoid.
Fail.
Fail.
Dinosaur.
Okay.
Fail.
Lit Sister.
Fail.
And the demonic entity that saved your life, and now you're backstabbing it.
Okay.
That's how D&D works.
Yeah, he passes.
If it meets, it beats.
Yeah, then he passes.
Okay.
Beats is how violence function works.
God damn it, Courtney.
If she meets you, she beats you.
But boom! Immediate. Oh wait, I don't have a sound effect for that.
Oh.
Kadoosh.
Oh wait, I have something.
Oh,
Oh, yay.
fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Why did that terrify me? And I thought it was Spy for a second.
Okay.
Okay. You can tell that the enemy is now completely can completely see you. There's like nothing that can happen there. However, with the amount of points, you can tell that they are hurt. They're not dead. The dinosaur guy looks bloodied, but they're not dead. As soon as that happens, two of them now need to make a Constitution saving throw. One of them passes, the other one does not. One of the flaming circles does dissipate. Javik in the brimstone and ire looks towards you and then states, "That's as much as I expected. Tell me now, where are your companions?"
Ooh.
You never know.
As you say, "Well, you'll never know," Lit just jumps out. "Right here, you asshole!"
Also an option?
What was that?
I love him.
Also an option? Hi.
And no one else? Well, I suppose if you need to look at my beautiful form, you can. I don't know who you are. Well, how rude of you!
Anyone else? Everyone-
Gertrude comes out.
Yeah.
Hey. Do I know you? No, not really. Winchester hides in the shadow. He's not coming out because he's keeping that stealth.
Yeah.
Gertrude just looks behind him. What are you doing? I am making sure they don't see me. I mean, we are the distraction team. I assassinate. That's kind of how I get my sneak attacks in. Makes sense.
On the attacking team. She's on the attacking team.
Not Yogg, steps forwards then. Unfortunately, the glyph has already sparked.
Yeah.
Well, if you've come here, that means you think you're ready.
Perhaps.
It's also sad to see that my counterpart was so weak of a father. Or perhaps he was strong
My
enough
father.
to actually go and do fatherly duties.
I'm the big daddy now.
I never want to hear Klee just scream, "I'm the big daddy now." I never want to hear that again.
I do.
Well then, yeah, he would do it in a mocking tone, but it's gonna sound so weird. Well then, Big Daddy, are you ready for a big fight? Roll turn order. Yogg, when Violet and Tail all get a surprise round, but you still need to roll turn order.
Okay.
That sounded so weird and felt so weird to say.
No,
It was beautiful.
I've never been so happy in my life.
Oh, it was
Going.
20.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, that's our only not 20 of the
I
game.
do.
Cordy, you want to use our not fucking 20 for initiative.
Leave me alone.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I mean, it does mean that once you're out of surprise round, you get to go again. So at least you're at the top.
Cause I'm best.
We'll see. These are a lot of turn orders.
This is the final battle, so it needs a lot of turn orders.
Not always. Violet obviously goes first.
Yay.
Let's see here.
My cousin's dog just came to the door and now Chewie wants to go play with him.
Oh.
No, she keeps looking in the door, trying to look for somebody or something.
Okay, whatever.
Yogg goes third.
Loser.
I rolled high.
Loser.
Lit sister rolled a 22.
These are
You still get a surprise, so don't worry about that. You just don't go immediately.
Afterwards.
Yeah. Let's see here. Pickle Queen goes 5th.
good job, Michaela.
I can't find her.
Oh,
Gary,
Oh, there she is.
I'm in the back here.
Let's see here. It is Winchester lit, then you. Oh, wait, sorry. He's not supposed to be there. Excuse
While you're
me.
setting up that, I'm gonna go quickly pee.
Yeah, go for it. If you need to get a drink, go pee, go get something to eat, do so now.
Okay.
He goes in between Wen and Gertrude. Helm goes last, but before Dinosaur Man. Okay, everything should be ready. We're still gonna take 5, so do what you need to do.
Okay.
I'm done.
I always forget how
Wait.
fast you are.
Taken.
I can't find the yummy smelling soap. That's sad.
Aw.
I bought this soap that smells like candy, but I cannot find it.
Maybe you ate it.
Probably. You know, when you get hungry at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, everyone good?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just dry my hands and then yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Changing the tone of the music because it's no longer playtime.
Oh.
Is that Clee's theme now? Just
No, but it could be.
It's like Momo's theme, but
It is.
this.
Nah, let's go with this one.
I
Oh,
have
boy.
an idea.
Oh, wait, it's just a loop. My bad. Everything or nothing? I don't hear anything.
I hear it.
Yeah, so do I. It's the slow piano.
Oh, stupid scores. Violet, it's your turn while I look for music.
I go now?
You go now.
I'm going to use Fireball.
Ooh.
I haven't been able to use it for the whole game, but you know.
Now you can!
None of my friends are close to them, right?
Oh, fuck no.
It depends on
Fuck
who you
no.
consider a friend, but no.
Boink, 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 boink. Okay, I can follow them.
When Courtney's finished that, I'm using Black Tentacles.
Okay,
go Denny's.
I'm gonna cast it there so I can follow them.
What's the save?
Dex.
Wait, it's a surprise one, so they have disadvantage trying to get out, right?
I'm gonna go with the classic.
Do they make?
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Do they make saves? Is what you were gonna ask?
No, since it's a stealth round, do they have disadvantage, or...?
Not really.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's a surprise round, but it's the equivalent of there's still fire being blown in your face. You're still acting on instinct when it arrives.
Yeah. Do you want me to make the damage roll first, or do they make the save first?
I need the DC.
It's Dex.
Dex, okay. Well, Javik is a turtle. I'm not showing you their modifiers this time.
They made it.
That was the Anubis man. That was the dinosaur. That was Lit's sister. and that was the Prince of Monsters. What's the number to beat?
Number to beat is 1 second. 18.
Okay, let's see here. Javik fails. Anubis Man succeeds. Dinosaur Man fails. Lit Sister barely fails. She doesn't have a saving. She has a good dex, just not the save. And the King of Demons monsters passes.
Okay.
So everyone except for the Anubis guy.
Nom, nom, nom.
Once again, boom! Oh wait, I can't do that. No wait, I have something else. Doesn't work, but I still want to do it. Blows up in the air, causing a massive destruction of fire and brimstone. Immediately, you see that the dinosaur man is on his last legs before he even got a chance to go.
Oh.
Courtney, if you go again, you can get him.
Everyone else is mostly fine, but they are actually now look like they're really hurt. Not dead, not bloodied. They just know that they got really hurt.
I even get him.
Well, it depends on what you try to do. Violet,
Black
any movement?
tentacles. Oh, sorry. Courtney?
Man,
Hello.
She's
what
muted.
happened?
Oh, wait, you also have stealth dice damage, don't you?
What happened? I cut out for a second.
you
you
almost
don't
killed the
damage.
dinosaur man.
You have stealth damage bonus, remember? Sneak attack damage bonus?
I think that only
That only
counts if
applies with weapons.
Yeah. that
Oh,
only
I thought. Okay, never mind. My bad.
I mean, that'd be weird if you like had a dagger implanted in. Well, that'd be cool, but if you had a dagger implanted into your explosion and it just shot out.
I mean, there is a rogue archetype where you basically do an AoE stealth attack damage to people.
I don't know if she has that.
No,
Yeah.
it's a archetype. My bad.
Okay. Violet, any movement?
Where's the water?
Nope.
Okay.
They didn't know that where that explosion came from, so.
Tail. He said not to cast Meteor, so he's not gonna cast it. Instead, he's gonna cast Lightning Storm,
Ooh.
which can get these three, can get these two, or can get these two. He's gonna go with these three.
Yeah, Javik's the main big guy.
Well, not really.
Well, I mean,
Not physically, at least.
you know what?
But immediately a massive storm of destruction and chaos rains upon these three individuals. Javik, the Anubis man who you do not know, and the dinosaur man who you've kind of bullied, all get hit with a rain of thunder.
I feel bad.
Dex saves once more. Passes. Passes. Fails. The dinosaur man fails again.
Oh.
Javik is easily able to nimbly dodge. For some reason, he's a turtle. Still able to nimbly dodge
Wait.
the thunder.
He needs to make a dexterity throw, right?
Yes.
He's in black tentacles right now.
You casted it
What?
before your turn?
Well, I
What?
thought. Oh wait, no, I thought it was my. I thought it goes me.
Wait a
I thought it went Courtney, then me.
Oh, oops, my bad. I think I had Javik instead of you in
Yeah.
turn order.
Yeah, it went Courtney, then me, then Tail, and then Wen. For the
Ah.
stealth attack round.
See what happens when you have an evil clone.
Mm.
Sorry, my bad. So there should be black tentacles. One sec. Around here-ish, from point, 20-foot radius. So from here, it gets them, it gets everyone, including her, and this person right here. And at the beginning of their turn, they need to make a dexterity saving throw, and they have disadvantage on throws
Okay.
for like spells and attacks.
I mean, I can probably just get rid of Dinosaur Man at this point. But
Yeah, he's fucking nasty.
okay. Down. There we go. Black tendrils ooze around from the area without too much of an issue. The tendrils move about and move around these individuals. However, none of them go around the very large demonic entity.
Oh, if I knew it wouldn't go him, I would have made it go down further, so you'd have to walk out more.
They basically try to wrap around them, but immediately just convulse.
Fade away.
No, it's like when a snake comes around something and immediately back up when they sense danger.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's new.
In the meanwhile,
That's
Tail
very
casts
scary.
Thunderstorm.
So they have they have disadvantages on dexterity for us.
So let me roll again. See how bad this time the Dinosaur Man fails. Okay, Anubis Man still passed. Javik fails, and Dinosaur Man fails. About the same, really.
No, poor dude.
A massive gout of thunder and lightning break the area as 4d10 points of electrical damage just circulate. The Dinosaur Man just goes down.
Flops over.
Oh, that poor Dino guy! Was he... Oh, I'm guessing the Anubis guy is the one who's holding this thing, I'm guessing?
The Anubis Man himself is still up, passed, and only takes half damage. I'm going to make his roll. Nope. Still succeeded.
Damn.
But Javik takes the full brunt and now knows where you are. No, now knows where Tail is and knows because of the tendrils where you might be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I moved, by the way. Oh, I forgot to mention.
You
I
can't
moved.
just do that now.
Okay, my bad. Never mind then. Never mind.
Okay, now you can move. Where are you moving?
I'm just going to move like 30 feet in a
In a direction?
on the opposite side.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's like above ground, not floor. I'm guessing.
Yeah, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Oh, okay.
Now then, oh, when super in the back. Well, there's no point of hiding her wings now. Immediately her wings sprout up behind her. She kind of has to, or else you guys might die, and she doesn't want you to die. You then see her bring out what appears to be a very massive blade in hand, about the size of a greatsword. You've seen this before, but immediately she curves the blade and rings her fingers towards it, as a holy light emanates from it. As her wings jet out, you then see that some of the quills begin to turn and just sprout out from the wingspan. And then immediately, almost like darts, just jettison out towards the direction of... She can only get her, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Lit
She's
sister.
didn't get hit that last round.
Let's see here. Another dex save for her. Does not pass. And immediately gets pelted with 5d6 points of slashing damage. It's not that much, but it's something. And that is it for surprise round. Violet.
Woo!
Me. Oh, 1 second. My spell sheet glitched out. Hold on. Johnny, shut up. You bitch. Okay. I'm going to use chromatic orb.
All right.
And I'm going to. Okay. I'm going. Oops. I don't know how to make the arrow come back, but I'm going to aim it at Javik because he's closest to me.
The big guy's closest to you.
Big boy. Yeah. This one.
Yeah, big boy's close.
I mean, he's closest to you, but do you really want to fight him?
weapon. Just say that he was in the way, so maybe not hit the big guy. I mean, remember, according everyone here has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Like all. Save for disadvantages.
Did you say you want me to use Fireball again?
Maybe.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry.
He wants you to use all his spells.
This is literally the only last time I can use it, by the way.
Oh, it's up to you then.
Alright, I'll use it again and hit them all. So, do you want to roll their saving throws first?
Okay. I'm just gonna roll. No, I'm gonna roll 4d20. I forgot he died. Ignore the big number.
Okay.
Rolling again. Oh, I should have rolled one less. I'm just gonna omit that 19 then. Javik passes. Anubis passes. Sister fails. Big guy passes.
So whoever passed takes half, and whoever failed takes all of it.
Mm-hmm. Immediately, another boom jettisons out. I'm not gonna make the noise this time. Dominating in the area, you then see that Lit's sister this time might be considered bloodied. Everyone else is not looking great and are close to being bloodied, except for the big guy. The big guy kind of looks like
Meh.
meh. He does look hurt, but meh.
He's not interested.
Not interested. Anything else, Violet?
Mm-mm.
All right. As a second explosion just blew up in her face. Well, maybe like the fourth one, because when Uso attacked her, and then there was like the thundercloud.
She's starting her turn in the tentacles, correct?
Yes.
She takes 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Hold on.
How long does this last for?
It's a concentration.
Concentration.
You know
Thank
that
you.
means you can't use anything else.
I know.
Eh?
I mean, I'm holding them back for the time being. Technically, like, trying my best. Was it? Yeah. Wait, no, that's +3. Oh, fuck. 13 damage.
Michaela, the Shield of Faith, by the way.
Okay. It's a bonus action spell. I can do that.
Thank.
Okay. And she takes her turn and then gets hit by tendrils. She
Now needs to make a
looks
dexterity saving throw.
pissed. Okay.
Doesn't get out.
Okay, I know who she's gonna attack now, based on what she's doing. She looks pissed. At first, she was going to target Violet, going to target her with as much anger and frustration as the massive explosions have
She
done
is
in her.
restrained.
Bitch, what the fuck did I do? She can't.
She looks around at the people that have been attacking her. When Yogg got out of hiding as soon as he began to move. Wen is also not really stealthy. And, well, the direction is clear where Violet has been blowing her up.
She is restrained, by the way, now.
You mentioned that 3 times.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry if I didn't hear. My bad.
It is
I'm
fine.
just nervous. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. My bad.
You should still worry. Pissed off, she looks towards you, Yogg, as she knows where these type of tendrils would go. Points towards you, looks at the scythe, looks at you, and then throws it at you. Klee, immediately you see in the ethereal plane, much like when Winchester did his thing, a phantasmal image grabs onto the scythe mid-air and begins to lunge straight towards Yogg.
Oh my god.
Well,
Does this break his spell concentration?
It does not, because it has yet to attack. It still needs to
yeah,
attack.
it's savage.
The phantasmal, let's call it Reaper, goes straight towards Yogg. For some reason, Yogg, this thing is barreling towards you. She's either a very good thrower, or maybe something else is going on. But immediately the
She's
scythe
using cheats!
come towards you and goes straight for your head. She's not going to decapitate you, but it just feels that way. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Fucking perish.
Hold on, by the way, if she's going to try and get out of the black tentacles thing, I have a feat Warcaster. It's where,
Yeah, but isn't that for opportunity attacks?
no, one Warcaster, you gain advantage on Constitution saving throws that, makes to maintain your concentration on spells when you take damage.
Wait, what?
Warcaster, look it up. It says right there, you have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain your concentration on a spell when you take damage.
Yeah, that's actually correct. I looked it up.
So, how
Immediately,
much damage does it do?
she does 2d10 plus 8. 18.
18. Do I have to roll for that one, or?
Roll above a 10 and you should be... Oh, yeah, roll above a 10 and you should be fine.
Oh.
Do it twice.
Cool. It's been that long since I've done a thing. I'm sorry.
I imagine you getting an 8 and a 9.
Don't jinx me like that!
I will be very, very, very amused. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Baba
not your
booey.
funny on.
Baba booey.
Yeah. Immediately, however, as the scythe goes through you, cutting into your core, I want you to go ahead and roll a No, wait. Wisdom.
Hold on, I just need to take away some health. What's that? Okay. Wisdom, you said?
Wisdom.
Okay.
I don't think you get an advantage on this one.
No, I do not. But I have a good modifier, I think. Yeah, I have a +8. 22.
For some reason, I saw the 14. And just the 14.
I know, right? I know.
Immediately, you feel something coming about you, but you press on and you don't let whatever it is inside. You then see her grasp the air. Clearly, you see the phantasmal phantom grab onto the scythe, and she rakes her hand back, and the phantasm goes back with the scythe towards Yogg again.
Oh my god!
Double attack, bitch.
Kadoosh.
This time, she only rolled a 21.
That still hits.
Okay. 19 points of damage. Go ahead and roll your con save, but this time you don't need to make a wisdom save.
Okay, hold on.
Again. Fine, Dindy.
You're fine.
17? Okay. So I am now down to... it's still above half.
Okay.
What is your health?
114, I'm down to 79. So, not that bad.
I don't need to yet.
You
Okay.
poor fucking baby.
I'm not complaining, I'm said I'm fine for now.
The scythe comes back into her hand. The phantasm rejoins her form. Yogg.
Hello there. I'm just currently checking my feet real quick. When hostile attacks attack, you perform
How many feats did you take?
I have Alert and Warcaster. Those are my only 2 feats.
Alright.
I'm just looking for this just in case I can attack. The only thing I can technically do, is... Actually, no, Black Tentacles is not a concentration spell. It's just a cast and done.
What?
What's the spell called?
Black Tentacles. It lasts for 1 minute.
One action. No, it's concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. I guess I can't do any cantrips then?
No. Actually,
No.
I don't know. I know you
Or
can't.
bonus action. I don't know.
I think you can do
Dogma?
bonus action contrips, but not other.
Yeah,
The only thing I can do is Hex as a spell.
you can't do it then.
No.
Then no. So I'm just going to go in my shell, but in a way where I can technically still see out of my shell.
Okay. You hide like a turtle.
Hey, it means I'm harder to hit, right? And I might be saved.
Winky, winky, winky.
I mean, you're going against people that hit hard. More defense is not a bad thing, but painting yourself as a target is not a good thing either.
Also,
I
what
mean-
level should we be at, just to make sure I'm at the right one?
15.
15.
Alright, we're good.
Yep, we're good.
I can imagine you being at 11.
This whole time.
No, but I still have the BB's health.
Yeah.
I can heal a lot, don't worry.
Then, yeah, I am currently just in shell. So
Okay.
my AC is now a 24.
Cool. On Tails' turn, he manages to grab onto the chain and vine, swings down, and doesn't dislocate anything. He's not a rogue. He's seen Violet do it once. He kind of wanted to do it too.
Oh.
Passes. However, with the remainder of his movement, gets here, brings out the book once more, and you can hit these two with it. Brings out a lightning bolt, jettisoning from his point towards Javik and Elit's sister. Man, everyone's being made to do dex saves.
Oh,
they both failed.
Oh, they both got that ones.
That hurts.
That you hate to see it.
I rolled low. Oh wait, it's an extra dice. Better, but not great. A bolt of electricity bursts through the area, hitting both of them. Lit's sister is now considered bloodied. Young, getting there. Definitely getting
Wait, I'm
there.
taking damage.
Oh, sorry, just a token. Javik getting there. That's it for his turn. Unfortunately, he can only... he looks towards Klee. Klee, I know you can do this. Klee, you have a Bardic Inspiration die. D12.
Woo!
D.
Okay.
Javik's turn, unfortunately, though.
Black tentacle damage. 13.
Wait, do they take the damage at the start of the turn, or if they fail?
They
to
start the start of the turn.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Sorry.
That's good.
My back cracked.
Oh,
That sucks.
That's not great.
Yes.
So he fails
yes.
and is restrained.
Looking at this, he does look down and goes, good thought. Definitely good improvement. It's a shame. I really thought you were better than this.
Ooh.
He goes down, crouching to it, and simply places his palm on the tendrils themselves. They wrap around his hand, and immediately you see that each tendril then begins to crack. The ground itself then bursts into nothingness. And all you see on the
No.
ground is the ground itself.
So no more area effect tentacles.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, that's fine. I now get to do my other thing I wanted to do that fucker since he did it to me.
It did eat up his action, thankfully. But he turns towards you while you're hiding in your shell. It's really a shame. I really thought you were better than this. And moves forwards. Halm, on her turn, goes straight for the Anubis guy.
Okay, bye.
Unfortunately, she can only move that far. Gertrude, on his turn, goes towards the biggest guy he can.
He's
And
gonna die.
can't get there. He just notices the dinosaur man that's dead. Klee.
Okay. Okay. Yog is getting hit. I'm going for guiding bolt.
I'm getting hit.
No, I meant fuck.
Jabba.
Jabba.
See?
Well, she's already used.
To be fair, I know. I know what you mean.
Guiding bolt with this. Six.
She meant y'all.
Ooh.
I assume that doesn't hit, so can I use the inspiration?
Sure can. And it does not.
Kadoosh.
That is just enough to hit.
He needs 23
Or
to
22.
hit.
23 or 22.
Oh.
Oh no, I accidentally. Oh fuck, I was switching to another tab and accidentally closed roll 20.
Klee decided to bail immediately after attacking.
Bye!
Lee just looked around, saw her up again.
Bloating.
Like, yeah, no.
To live and survive another day.
Skadoosh.
Just shouts out
Throw
skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
Yog Javik
Let's
does
go
get
out.
hit with a good amount of damage. Not to the extremes that you would have cared for, but to an extreme enough to make him bloodied. Looking towards you, Klee, he does smile. Glad to see at least someone has improved their demeanor.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Violet. Wait, does it have a? Wait.
So far from every time when you've tried to cast it, you've always been a touch radius.
No, wait, I'm looking. It's 60 foot, so are you? 60
I think she's too far.
Just too far.
I still have movement, so I'm
I mean,
gonna like,
it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna move around the edge, so like 25 feet. There. I don't want to get closer. I'm gonna just move here.
Okay.
Can someone move me there? Move me there. Because I can't see the square. Thank you.
No.
I don't have
Just-
my glasses on, so I'm blind. No, it's still too far. It's fine.
Yeah, not a big deal.
I'll just heal you afterwards.
I haven't even gotten hit yet. That's nice.
Okay. Anubis Man. Anubis Man looks towards the individuals that are standing before him. Halm just looks at him and goes, "Oh, hey there, handsome. You want to go out? Because these guys don't." "I'd rather not. Aren't we fighting? I mean, we can. Either in bed or here.
Oh!
Bow chicka wow
Oh my
wow.
god.
I don't really care for you." "Yeah, that's what they all say."
That's kind of
No joke there. Just, they all say that. Whatever. He then looks towards Gertrude and Halm and kind of it looks this way, but he brings out what appears to be a cigarette and begins to smoke. Gertrude just looks at him. You know that can kill you, right? We're in hell. I'm pretty sure I'd just wind up back here. Fair enough. But then he billows the smoke around himself, and in his current radius, there is darkness surrounding. Whatever is happening there,
Fairy tale.
I'm afraid you can't see.
Same.
Yeah. Okay, that is his turn. Probably doing more. You just don't know what it is. Wen's turn.
I can find.
As Wen begins to make her action, she does look towards the individuals around her. She flies down. She has 80 feet of movement now. Yeah, she'll probably try to protect Klee.
I'm fine.
She's basically your adopted mom, so she's still making sure.
Aww. I love her.
She hops in front of Javik and goes, "Oh man, this is so weird." Brings out her blade and just swings down. I will now show you her modifier, because I think you've earned it at this point.
We've earned the modifier. Oh my god!
I mean,
Holy shit.
you can be sure that's the guitar with a +1 bow at level 7.
Alright, let's do the damage.
Alright. With the blade itself, it swings down and you can see a holy aura just burning into him. His flesh and stone begin to sunder as he begins to crack himself. The aura itself begins to chime in, and it does feel like she's doing a lot more damage than she had anticipated. More than likely, Javik might have formed a contract with the devil. Who's to say? But it does hurt. He does look bloodied. Was before, thanks to Klee, is specifically now bloodied, thanks to Wen. And he just looks pissed off.
Yay!
What you gonna do, Turtle? You gonna climb? You gonna climb, bitch?
No one will allow you to say insults to!
This brings up Lit.
Oh no.
Out here.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, he has daddy issues.
He has a family issues.
I do, it's
Mostly
true.
daddy issues.
But he simply walks forwards. He then sprouts out demonic wings and makes it all the way here.
Oh.
Oh, no.
More
Why
on that
not?
later.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Winchester goes over and tries to attack Lady Phantasmal Death. With almost the same pattern of power, she does look towards him and simply states, "Oh, it's you again. Thanks for the gift, by the way. I am glad they didn't kill you." That would explain why you're able to do that. He then brings out his blade, which seems to be almost similar to a great axe, but it almost seems more refined and sleeker. You can tell that the curved area itself could press ahead and just slice through. So yeah, kind of an assassin. Kind of an assassin. But
Still
with this yes. I mean, assassins could be attractive, sure.
Mm.
Swings in, and I'm not going to show you his modifier or the roll itself. But he swings in, grabs onto her hand, well, not her hand, grabs onto to her arm underneath the armpit. I will expend this effect and rakes through. Immediately, her left hand is severed from her body.
Oh!
And she now has disadvantage on her attacks.
Fuck yeah!
Bitch just lost her head.
Bitch did just lose a hand. Bitch lost a whole fucking arm. Was it hand or arm?
Entire arm.
The fucking arm, Courtney. She's one limb less of a person.
I mean, didn't you technically lose your entire body?
I mean, technically, I'm still in my body. It's Javik that lost his body.
That's funny.
The dads are having a talk. Violet.
Oh.
Wait, they're not fighting. They're just talking.
It seems like that. They're not
So
saying
let's-
words,
let's
but they're
watch
standing
that
in front of
for
each other.
issues.
What was that,
This
Chris?
is the standoff. And I said, let work out his daddy issues. Leave him alone. Okay. How far away is Javik from me?
He's a pretty good distance, but specifically, like 100 feet.
100 feet.
Oh, yeah.
So
called
if you have a bow, you can just go pew.
You can also bonus action dash.
And technically, you're still hidden, so you have stealth
I
attack
don't think I'm
damage.
hidden anymore.
No, at this point,
Nah.
she's no
No,
longer
okay.
hidden.
Yeah, she didn't hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that.
As well.
But basically, once you cast your spell, you just present yourself like going, aha! And blow them up.
I've been here the whole time. Woohoo.
I'm busy for you.
TP pet.
Hello there. How can I be?
Okay. I was going to use Toll the Dead, but I cannot find the fucking damage for it.
Toll the Dead. Hang on there. Toll of the Dead.
Oh wait, I found it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Phil. It's only 60 feet. Alright, I'm going to use freaking Eldritch Blast and hit Javik.
Pew pew.
Yes, Philip. Good 1, 20 plus. Just blink. The roll go through or no?
Not yet.
No.
Well, can it? Come on. Now.
There we go. 26.
26. Okay.
Does hit.
Cool. Is it damage?
Should
10 or
be.
12?
The damage is. What level are you again?
We're all the same level.
15.
Oh, yeah.
15, so it's
15. So you
What?
shoot 3 beams. Each die is 1d10. So you shoot 3 d10.
what? Told
Yeah.
Like, oh, Eldritch Blast. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant Told Dead.
I too
Oh,
thought
no.
Toll of the Dead.
Toll the Dead can't reach. So I switched to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So 3d10, Cardi.
Yep. Doink. Me.
With that, you just shoot and forgot to actually focus any power behind your blast. It shoots into him. He turns around, notices that Violet is still attacking. Nods an improvement. Skill, accuracy, motivation. And looking at you, he does state, and emotional connections. You have also improved.
Tank. Still gonna kill you, but tank.
We will see. Anything else?
Oh, can I hide our stealth again or no?
As a bonus action, I believe.
Yeah, you can.
I do that.
You have to roll for stealth, though.
Yes.
But it should be easy since you just fade away.
You know, you're gonna jinx it one of these fucking days.
You mean like you do?
I never do. I just say I'm best because I am. Also, my stealth is fucking great.
It's like 15. I thought it was lower than that.
No, because I have proficiency and expertise.
You just hide behind a pillar. One of your
And she's
ears
gone. She left.
is
She left.
showing,
She left.
twitching, ready for another attack, but no one sees that. Person without an arm. She looks towards Winchester and then simply states, "Well, you weren't this strong before. Last time you had your boss. This time it's different." "Ah, fair enough, you asshole. Fair enough." She brings out her scythe and tries to swing down. Even with her modifier, they're not great numbers. Swings down and he parries her blade with his own. Fine, I'll use magic. Stupid thing anyways. I'm gonna get that bird person.
That's
Try
you,
me,
Clee.
bitch.
Try me, bitch!
Clee, maybe not antagonize the people trying to kill you.
Goes and tries to magically assault Klee. Still needs to roll.
That's nice.
Oh.
Come at me.
She shoots what appears to be a fiery blast straight from her palm, and then it ricochets straight towards your face. You only take 23 points of damage. That is doubled, by the way.
So 42.
She was just-
What,
no.
46.
This is doubled.
That's okay.
It wasn't a strong
this is
attack.
double.
She doesn't have a lot of strong magic, except for enchantment. So it just blew up in your face, and she's
I thought
surprised.
Clee was about to take 46 points of damage.
Same.
I was
What if I
like,
did? That's like rookie numbers.
She
Then,
has
then we smell cooked chicken.
she has strong weapon attacks, but you need to get closer. She has
No.
those whips, remember?
no.
But the blast just shoots in your face. She is surprised. Well, that's good to know. Yogg.
Can I cast spells in my shell?
I don't
You're
believe
still in
so.
concentration, so no.
He's no longer concentrated as the spell just basically got disintegrated.
Oh yeah, and you can't cast your spell because you can't really,
The
I
only
mean, I
thing
can
you can
s-
cast from what we remember and we specified
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
it's that
tentacles.
one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't read. If I get out of,
Overpowered if you can use spells in your shell.
could I get out of my shell and then cast spells?
Yes.
Cool. I see. I thought I would be getting yeeted with a scythe this round. That's why I went in my shell.
It is not turtle golf.
I mean, Winchester cut off an arm, so she might need two to throw.
Alright, even though I know this is gonna be a bad thing for me. Wait. I had a different plan, but then, someone got in the way of my, thing.
Blame when.
When I was planning to do, one of my things.
I mean, if it's an area of fact, you could probably do it here.
Hold
Depends
on,
on how big it is.
What was it?
I was going to use the spell. Hang on, I forgot the name of my own spell. Hunger of Hadir. It's a constitution spell up to 1 minute. You open a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of darkness and bitter cold appear on point with range and last for the duration 1 minute. The void fills with a soft everyone just hears like soft whispers and slurping noises. Yes. That can be here. Oh, everyone can hear this up to 30 feet away. There's no light, no magical or otherwise can illuminate the area, and creatures within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is classed as difficult terrain. A creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 damage, and any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 damage, acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against them.
So what I'm hearing is, you have a problem with blind people.
planning on getting what's it called?
Just violate ends the spell. Nothing.
I was planning on getting this one and this one, but are in the way. But it's a 20-foot sphere, so
I mean, if
get
you
her-
don't care about Winchester, you can just send him to hell. He's kind of already there.
Nah, I mean, no, I can get them if it's from point here. I can get them there, and I can get them there. Wait, can I get... I don't get you.
Is this another concentration?
Dear. Concentration. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Or should I just stick with Hex and the Toll of the Dead?
I mean, if you don't want, it's up to you.
Alright. Hex. Javik. Disadvantage throws on Wisdom saves. And Toll of the Dead. He needs to make a Wisdom save.
That is... what's the number to beat?
Spell save. 18.
Let's see here. Oh, man. If it meets, it beats.
He has a +6 in Wisdom?
Yes.
Your wisdom.
Mine is, my Wisdom is 16. Wait, should my spell attack be an 18 at this level?
You tell me. It's your
Okay.
character.
Okay.
Oh, not spell attack, spell save.
What's your charisma?
20.
Yeah, then it should be 18.
Yes.
Alright. Then I guess he passes.
Okay.
So, no damage.
Okay. To be fair, you made him roll a save, not just straight up wisdom.
I know. It is a Wisdom save.
Yeah, he has proficiency.
Oh, of course! Damn it!
What, do you think he's stupid?
Oh, wait, that means he only has... Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, sorry, my bad.
It's fine. Math
Hi.
today. Tail. Tail comes over. Uses...
Oh, wait, he...
Go ahead.
Wait, the target's... the target misses a hit. Wait. Hold on, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or oh, never mind, I thought it takes some form of damage. It doesn't, never mind. Sorry, my bad.
Cool. Tail comes over, helps Winchester, takes out the knife that Violet helped him with, and basically flanks her. Does not hit. Has never hit with that blade. Javik. Well, looking at the problems in front of him, he moves around when not out of her range, so she doesn't get an opportunity attack. Kind of pissed off he had to do that. But he looks towards Yog. It seems to me that you have yet to learn. Your companions and friends have lived their lives and continue to move forwards. You have yet to do this. Instead of moving forwards,
for wisdom teaching.
and yet you need one. I
No, I
told
don't.
you what to do. I told you to take care of the child you left behind. You can tell he's really pissed off at this point. Left behind.
See, they remember.
To be fair, you did forget about the child who's
Pretty not now. You thought? Wait, hang on. You and Michaela convinced me they wouldn't even remember me anyway.
Yeah, but the problem is you didn't do what he asked, so he's not wrong.
You called yourself, even gets more mad, a father, and yet you do not do those things that need to be done. If you truly want to be away from what I am, then stop going down the same path. And he moves towards you, not move towards you, but he gestures his hands directly at you. And if you continue down this path, it will lead you down the same road. Either alive or dead this time. And he begins to chant something and cast a spell upon you. Immediately, Winchester feels a sensation wrapping and enveloping in front of you.
Oh no.
He
It's Force fucking Cage, isn't it?
uses something that I didn't think he'd use so soon. But it happens. These things happen. He immediately darts and sprints towards Javik, giving her an attack of opportunity. Even with disadvantage, it might still hit. It does hit.
Oh.
But she can only do it one-handedly, so she only does 1d10 plus 8. 15 points of damage. Goes in front of Javik, and then it's hard to tell what he does to anyone that can't see, but Klee and Yogg, you can tell that he begins to go into his phantasmal form for that brief instance. That phantasm grabs onto the bladed weapon he has in that own phantasmal form. Drags whatever magic he has from Javik's very core and rips it down to hit himself rather than Yogg. The target gets shifted. And immediately he gets blown back, hits this rock, and he goes unconscious. Maybe not dead, maybe. But he is not doing great. Now looking at Yogg, he then goes, and yet another goes down for you. It's a shame, really. You have met so many people, and yet you bring them down to your level. He moves towards your direction with hand again, but this time with a lesser spell since he just cast something so powerful. Does a 20 hit?
Just fucking hits.
Oh. Immediately, necrotic fire laps around you. So if you're like resistant to necrotic damage, reduce
Nope.
it? Okay. And it begins to burn into your shell for 31 points of damage.
That's a big boy.
It's also
I'm
the
fine.
weaker version of the spell.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you?
I'm on 48 health.
You're fine.
As
I'm doing Winchester first.
No, baby.
as this is going down, Helm gets kicked out of the shadow, hits the ground, and is almost unconscious.
Oh.
He likes to play rough. Gertrude then, with his battle axe, basically does this same version of what happened to her. Hits the Anubis man into the middle. And the Anubis man is also almost down. Gertrude is more or less bloodied, but he is okay. Clean.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Close, wait. This will be pretty close. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll move here, which should technically... Oop, wrong thingy. Yes! And I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna move and cast Heal on Winchester with an 8th level spell slot. So he instantly regains 90 hit points and gets choose a creature that you can see within range. Search blah 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 blah. This spell also ends blindness, deafness, and any disease affecting the target. So if anything like that is affecting him.
He was down, but then he rises thanks to Klee. While unconscious, he was going to, never got the chance, make death saving throws. But yeah, Klee wasn't about that. So immediately, he gets brought back up. He's on the ground, he still needs to get back up. But he looks towards your direction and thanks you.
Yeah. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. Unfortunately, you're now next to you. Go ahead.
Wait. I just realized that as a cleric, I get bonus, or life cleric, I get bonus in healing. So, he gets, give me a sec. Features and traits. There we go. Yeah, Disciple of Life. So he gets, 10, plus he gets 10 more hit points.
100.
And, actually 20, so 120.
Okay, he's now capped at full.
Huh.
He has 108 hit points.
Like, I don't have to spend anything on those two things. That's just a given.
Cool.
And I kind of forgot about it.
Back in action. Still on the ground.
I am a god.
The pickle god somewhere sneezes. However, Anubis man gets up, can only go so far, looks how far Gertrude is, looks how far Klee is, and unfortunately Klee is closer.
Oh, fine. I can take it.
Come at me, bro.
Hi!
Wait, did he do the thing to save his ring or no?
I've been doing it in the background, it's still up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So you imagine he's still up. I'm basically trying to make sure, if you don't need to see it, I'm just running through it, I'll tell you and let you know.
Okay, sorry.
Again, a lot of people trying not to make this take forever. It's been an hour. Looking at Klee, he does turn towards you, still smoking. I don't know how you feel about smoking, Klee. Knowing you, you'll probably get... it'll leave an impression you'll want to smoke. But...
I mean, yeah.
He takes the Ankh necklace from his neck, grabs onto it, and immediately you see a phantasmal blade being drawn out. It then merges and turns into a silver short sword. And then he goes straight for the attack. If you were a vampire or some type of lycanthrope, it'd do extra damage.
Nope.
Cool. Then it's just a +2 short sword.
Not that much.
With his modifier... Okay.
Even without it.
That is 1d8 plus 7. So you take 12 hit points. Binding through, he is kind of surprised and states, "You're not a lycan owl?"
Why would I be like that?
I mean, gestures towards you.
What? What about it?
Alright, should have chosen a different weapon. I thought you were just like me.
Yeah.
Forgot about what?
I forgot about the fucking displacement thing.
He did have... I know you forgot. He did have advantage. I just negated the advantage.
Okay.
I have a sticky note in front of me that says Klee has advantage.
Okay.
Because we always forget.
We always do because we know she's had it since the very day since day what 4?
I don't know. I've had it for a while.
Near the beginning of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When on her turn, sees that her baby is in danger. Now, sees that Klee's in danger. Well, technically true. Basically bails on Javik. He's not worth it.
I love her.
And trying to basically wrangle this guy. Based on their modifiers, he just loses by 1.
Aww.
She's strong. He's strong as well. She's just a little stronger. Immediately, she grabs on to his shoulders and basically reaches, grabs, and begins to fly in the air with him. More on that later. Lit and Daddy Lit are having a talk.
I don't like Daddy Lit. I don't like Daddy Lit at all.
That's funny. Daddy Lit.
Winchester, getting back up, notices that, well, unfortunately, she did have a surprise action in wait. Whenever someone of your group or any group she's opposed to is surrounded by no one within 10 feet, she is able to make a direct scythe attack against them.
Ooh.
Guess who is not surrounded by anyone right now? Is it Klee?
Leave me alone.
It's a lie.
It's
It's
fine.
also a Haum.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Shows she unfortunately though she can only throw it awkwardly. She can't bring it back. Unfortunately, she has no 2 arms. The requirement of bringing it back is 2 arms, so she can only throw it. So she goes immediately towards Helm and throws the weapon. Once again, a phantasmal image emerges out of nowhere and goes directly towards Helm. I will show you this roll to know and show you I am not a dirty, dirty cheater.
Yeah.
I probably won't show you the roll again. But
No, Dagmar, I believe you. You're not cheating at all. No.
the scythe lunges straight towards Helm and then just lands 10 feet in front of her.
Doink.
The wave pattern in the ground causes her to bounce back up on her feet. She's no longer prone.
Cool.
I just want her to say, "I'm back, bitches."
I have arrived.
But on Winchester's turn, he does move forwards, goes towards Javik as he was his assassination target. Grabs onto his blade, comes over towards him, grabs onto what appears to be the back of his shell, and tries to rake it open.
Ew.
Oh,
It is gross. He is an assassin. He
he doesn't
can.
care for style. He cares for the kill.
He has style, but he's going to make things as easy for everyone as possible. That's what assassins do.
Oh, thank you, my good sir.
Let's see here.
Put
Oh
him on
wait,
his back.
I'm not showing the opposed modifiers. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Thankfully, Klee managed to heal him. Grabbing onto his shell, he rakes through, and thankfully enough, thanks to the strange fire that casted at his shell, thanks to Wen, it became more brittle than had been anticipated, and a good portion of the shell layer just breaks off. His shell and his back isn't exposed, but it's more
Oh.
is not exposed, but is more soft than
Hittable.
he would care for. His AC goes down by 2.
Oh. Wait. So. Oh.
So his AC is just 20 now.
Yeah, he also
Possibly.
takes damage.
Oh, how much damage does he take?
14 plus modifier, he takes 21.
Fine.
They're having a discussion. Violet.
There's no way for me to reach Javik on this turn, is there?
Unless you have a bow and arrow.
You can, you can get there, but you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still hiding. I just want to get there.
You can get there.
Alright,
I mean, there's one guy who's very weak at the moment, like very, very weak.
Who is it?
The Anubis dude when is
yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, the Anubis guy.
Currently being flown in the air thanks to Wen.
How far away is he?
Oh, he's in the air. Oh, never mind.
Yes.
There's also Scythe Bitch, who tried to do an awesome move but got a nat 1.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at her.
Alright. Does hit. As you cast Firebolt on her, as she loses her weapon, she just begins to curse, mumble, and groan. I am so tired of your stupid, and immediately gets pelted in the face with fire. She is close to death's door, and she is not having the greatest day.
Come at me, bitch.
Anything else you want
It's
to do?
her turn
Violet?
now. Hide.
I am hide. Oh, I gotta hide again.
Once you attacked, you broke stealth.
I had toggle. I just stealth again.
I just realized having a full team of rogues must be hell, because every bonus action they get, they're just gonna hide.
No, I'm not going to better time. This is the last time I'm gonna hide.
As you begin to hide, she looks towards the area. She would need to recall her weapon with one of her actions, so she does not, unfortunately. She takes out a very, very dangerous-looking long sword and goes towards Tail. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill that one that keeps hiding somewhere. And goes for the attack. I'm gonna show her her attack. I'm gonna show at least her attack.
I'm waiting for another nat 1.
It does not hit, but it's not a natural one. She swings wildly at Tail, and he just moves away. She's kind of more frantic than anything else. Yogg.
Eldritch Blast, that Javik looking ass.
No, he isn't a Javik looking ass. He is Javik.
Yeah.
Oh, come the fuck off!
You can cry now.
This is the last fight I'll ever get to have the fucker. I need to at least hit him once.
You can cry now. It's okay.
Booms go around the area, and they just land in front of him. That's all
He's
that
not
happens.
That's all I can do.
Tail, immediately on his first actions, just gives you bardic inspiration to try to help you. D12.
Yeah, good luck.
Well, I can't roll now. I have to wait till next turn, don't I?
Yes, but at least you have it now.
I have a D12. Woo.
Tail, with his weapon, then goes try to attack this woman. Maybe you should give him a different weapon.
He's never hit with that fucking thing.
You know what? He's just gonna grab his book. He's not gonna use any spells. He's just gonna do alley style of combat.
Wait for a nat
Boink.
20. I'm waiting for the nat 20.
Fucking Tail, I love you, but what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I mean, he's a
Cry.
great guy, just not a good fighter. Apparently. I mean, it works for his character. He notices that Klee is a good healer, unfortunately. So, no, he's still pissed off at Yogg not actually learning from his past. I'm gonna leave it for dice. Klee, evens or odds?
Evens.
Goes for Klee. Thinking intelligently rather than emotionally, he looks towards Klee. It's a shame he dragged you down as well. Gets closer. Gives Winchester attack of opportunity. Takes it. Rolls a natural 1. Does not hit, but doesn't lose his weapon. He gets closer. Places his palm towards you. And for a brief instant, you get a visual image of something in your past. Someone in your past. Something in your past that brings... I said past like 3 times. That gets jogged up in your memory. You see a nest around you. 3 eggs surrounding you. You see a bird flying away. And then you see yourself just newly hatched. In front of you stands what appears to be another bird that just recently hatched. They bring out their own wing, and you yourself bring yours and clasp each other. In the next instant, you see a gout, a flaming whirlpool of wind just fling that bird away, and you're not sure where they went. You're not sure where that first bird went. All you remember is that you were alone. And in that instant, you felt cold, no emotion, no instance of pain, just nothingness. That same instance hits you now as Javik, in the same mannerism, casts something upon your body, and you simply hit the ground and go down. You're not able to move, but on your next turn, you must make a wisdom saving throw or go unconscious.
Oh my god.
Helm's turn. On her turn, she looks towards you, looks towards the situation, and then goes, "You really gonna play like that, bitch? Fine! I'm going to save her because she still needs to change her mind about dating me."
I would expect nothing less.
I love this fucking character.
She grabs Klee and begins to shake her, at the exact same time casting Dispel Magic at her highest level. In that moment, Klee, you regain movement and you're just being shooken around.
What the fuck?
More on that later. Gertrude. Gertrude goes for the youngest person. More on that later. Klee.
Okay. I'm gonna move closer to Yogg.
Oh, hi there.
Not Yogg. Javik.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Rejected.
And just slap him with inflict wounds.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, fuck me.
As you go for the slap, the shaking, because you never said you left her grasp,
Yeah.
Causes you to shake to the left rather than hitting him. Helm, using her expended hidden action, she then states, "Oh, now, bitch, you're gonna try again," and swings you straight at Javik. Go ahead and roll again.
Are you fucking kidding?
Oh my god! Boom!
What the fuck? How much damage is it to hit with a Klee?
5 pickle jars.
You can add a +1 to your damage.
44.
Okay. Okay, I'll just let you know. Helm's secondary action would be if she's within range, she's able to grab upon you and change the curve of your attack.
Oh my god.
She
That's
has
great.
an ability known as Phantasmal Grasp.
Ah.
Cool.
Similar to what Winchester can do, but basically he takes the attack rather than shifting the attack.
Mm.
Anyways, with 44 points of damage and a good Klee slap as what a body block, he does not look great. He's close to death, but it's still gonna be a good attack to take him down. And unfortunately, most of your NPC helpers have expended their capabilities. Gertrude, you never saw what he did, but he did something. Anything else, Klee?
I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on me.
Yeah, you need it.
Just in case he decides to, you know,
And you?
do me dirty.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
The Anubis man's turn. Looking towards the area, he tries to... Well, no, unfortunately, he's in the air, so he wouldn't just be stupid and free from her grasp. So he grabs the holy blade and swings straight into Wen. It does nothing except for slashing damage. He does hit, but the radiant damage does nothing to her. On her turn, she then goes, well, this has been fun. It really hasn't. Don't hit the ones I care for. And she simply dunks them into the fire pit.
Oh!
As he falls down, well, it's a flaming circle.
Oh, okay.
As he hits the ground, Gertrude technically gets an attack of opportunity as he is moving through. Swings in the exact same moment.
I'm sorry, but if this gets, I just hear batter up.
Doink.
Let's see. And with his modifiers, just hits.
Oh,
The Anubis guy wasn't that hard to hit, but he's very strong. Swings in, and with the flame and fire and brimstone, hits the ground and does not get back up. The flaming circle dissipates. Lit's having a moment.
Winchester.
Winchester. He notices that Yogg hasn't been doing well, so he just goes for this woman instead. Making sure maybe you get a chance to do something.
I did a good, hold them down thing.
You did! But by the way you were going, really? None of my attacks are attacking? He kind of doesn't want to take this from you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's trying to be considerate,
Okay.
Okay, baby.
but he goes for the woman that lost an arm. Can't hit tail. And swings down. Oh, well... Huh. Swinging down straight towards her as she's trying to lunge straight towards tail. You can tell that the blade almost sinks straight into his neck as Winchester quickly grabs onto his axe, puts her head in between that little divot where it curves, and slices it immediately off.
Oh,
He got a natural 20,
Oh boy.
and she was close to death anyways.
that's nice.
She hits the ground and immediately turns into ash and nothingness.
Yeah.
She's not gonna get back up.
Bye.
They're having a moment. Violet.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at Javik.
Okay.
Yoink. I assume that hits him.
That does it.
Roll the damage!
I also get to pick a damage type, so I don't really mind. So I'm going to just choose acid because hurt.
Spicy water.
Adding some chili peppers into the water, you just throw it at him.
Hopefully it hurts where his shell was.
It burns. And it stinks. Hitting with acid damage, you do a good amount of damage. You can tell that it hurt. It doesn't kill him, but he's closer to death than once before. Maybe something similar, or maybe something a little bit stronger, who's to say, will take him down, but right now, if you don't do something, he will likely kill one of you, and to make sure you stay dead.
Die. Do not come at me, bro.
Anything else, Violet?
No.
Okay. You just simply wait there and just say, "Don't come at me, bro."
Yeah.
Yog.
Remember your fucking inspiration, you dipshit. If you
26.
Is what Tail tells him, but doesn't say dipshit.
What are you using?
Eldritch motherfucking blast.
Next time, say that before the attack, but it is
Oh,
fine.
sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. I thought I did.
I mean, you might have, and your mic might have cut out.
So Eldritch Blast, that's 3d10 plus 15, thanks to each beam doing 5 flat charisma damage.
If you
Then
roll
the-
them separately, don't you have to roll the beams separately?
I don't think so.
If you're targeting different things,
And then with Hex, it's an extra 1d6 afterwards. So here's that damage. Oh, and then a flat 1d6 with Hex. And I'm going to say, as I fire it, don't give me parental advice. Don't teach me what I already know. And fucking finally, be goddamn turtle soup!
Still do not come at me, bro.
swinging
You can mouth as much as you want, but no tank.
and burning Eldritch
for the
Blast
part of the
into his
shell.
core. As Violet basically distracts him enough that you are able to pinpoint in an exact location where to hit and fire. Your words resonate with your own flame, and instead of a fiery blast of necrotic flame, it hits his core in a almost piercing motion. The flames jettison through and pierce through the body and shell, whatever's left of the shell, hitting right next to Clay's feet as a almost necrotic flaming ember lance pierces through. It doesn't hit your foot, you're fine. But it got close. Javik then hits the ground, unconscious, emotion, not there.
Finally!
Just a simple, still body. As it
the rest of you, like, you can stop now because we just killed your leader. Just saying.
saying that to the big guy, we just killed your leader.
I'm gonna turn to Klee.
So you still want turtle soup?
No, you look gross.
It does look gross. The necrotic flame is still eating through his body, turning it very gross.
Just as a safety precaution, could I fire one more Eldritch Blast at his face? Just say, hey, no, don't come back, no head, or no.
Combat is basically over. You just need to deal with the big guy. So yes, you just
Eldritch Blast
go
3
over
times in the
towards him.
face.
Don't come back! Don't come back! Don't come back! Just making sure he doesn't come back.
First beam, don't come back. Second time, don't fucking come back. Third time, don't ever come back.
Be mine.
I'm taking your stuff as well.
I take his stuff. Because I know
It's-
he had a stash.
Burning in your necrotic flame.
Oh.
It was
is
likely
still-
a bounded weapon.
Oh. Is there anything on him I can take at all?
Nah. He had gloves. Oh, he does have a
take it.
pendant. He does have a pendant. Everything else might have just been part of him.
I hold the pendant.
You grab the pendant.
Anything special about the pendant?
It can open. It's silver. It has a nice turtle shell motif to it.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna just
I
put
also
it in
just
my.
like to point out that I took no damage at all.
Rogues for the win!
I am just gonna look over at Violet. It's safe to come out now, I think.
That's nice. I stay here.
As you stay there, Gertrude, when back up lit, Tail also backs him up. Now he'd get closer to you to make sure that he can use an attack and won't hurt you at the very least. Winchester gets closer. Helm drags Klee with her. Still holding onto her.
I'm gonna get close as well.
Okay. You curve stomp Javik. He's basically gone at this point. Draw yourself in. As this proceeds on, you can tell that after a good 10 minutes, they are not moving, they are not blinking, they are simply not responding to one another. Whatever is going on, it is not physical.
Very deep daddy issues.
I could technically enter his mind and see what's going on. Okay.
Helm just looks at you. Are you stupid? That
Do you
one's
really
a
want
demon,
that?
and that one's a ruler of demons. Do you think your mind is sexy enough to go through all that?
You do realize one of them is taken, and I don't know about the other one.
That nothing
She
to
says
do with
nothing.
anything.
Exactly.
They said sex in their mind.
Alright, so I guess we're waiting then.
After a good hour,
Matthew, boink.
after a short rest, you don't really need to heal yourself, so I'm going to tell you that now. Immediately, when Violet doesn't go down, but immediately when she gets there, nothing happens. But as soon as 10 more minutes pass, the circle underneath her feet begins to crack, vibrate, and simply blows up.
Cool.
As soon as that happens, the very entity that Lit has been talking with immediately begins to shatter and break. Looking towards your group, looking towards Lit specifically, he smiles a most unpleasant smile.
Ew.
It is gross. It could just be how he is or how this demon lord works. But looking towards Lit, he simply states, you managed to do it after imprisoning you, taking everything else away from you. You managed to still live your life the way you wanted. Although I do not agree with it, I am proud to say that you simply did not care and destroyed the very reality in front of you just to get married to this woman, just to make your friends. If anyone's going to take over this pit of hell, it's not going to be any of your siblings. That's for damn sure. As he breaks away, you can tell that Klee and Violet forms begin to rip asunder as the things he had implanted in you to make sure that you would survive get taken back. You are still alive. You are not dead. But this is likely how he was keeping tabs on everything.
Can I have it back, tanks?
Unfortunately not. The effects still remain, but his presence
Hurted.
are no longer in you.
Oh.
You're no longer cursed. Congratulations.
Yay!
Woo!
Thanks for saving us, by the way. I'm sorry I hurt you.
I'm not.
He also laughs in that. You are companions of my son. The only one that failed me. But in that failure, he managed to actually succeed where I had failed. So to that, congratulations. You are now rulers of the third circle of hell. At least you would be, if that damn princess did not come back. So congratulations. You won no reward, except for perhaps the friends you made along the way.
Done saving the, saving the common world.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
care
that's
for
pretty
them.
Well, I do care about them.
He just scoffs at that, and Lit goes, yeah, whatever. He comes towards his father, and as he begins to crack, he grabs his hand in a shake, almost out of respect. You were an asshole! Glad you're dead and have to wait a good amount of while until you reincarnate. Have a good life, for however long you have it. And shatters into nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
Well then. Well,
As this happens, you then see someone materialize out of nowhere. Now dressed kind of the same, but like visually the same, in a almost regalia demonic cap and gown situation. She has now usurped, maybe by accident, Lit's reigning father, and physically transmuted and transferred to the exact location. Well, this is awkward. Oh, looks like I managed to come here anyways. All right, who do I have to kill?
no one. We did it. We did it.
We killed everyone.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I'm late to the party. Yeah, you were saying to Lit.
How do you feel, Lit?
Better. At least no one's controlling me now.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that's fun. I can vouch for that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, by the way, I used up most, if not all, of my contracts. So, like, I can't really kill anything else I wanted to. That's kind of the whole point. I went with you guys to, like, kill that one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
no longer super badass, but I'm still a great guy.
Oh, you're still badass in our eyes, Lit.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you say so.
Well, this has been fun.
Well, how do we get back
I pull up two-finger doodle that echoes.
home?
Yeah. I want to see Pumpkin.
Oh, I can bring it back if you want. Yeah.
Oh?
You did that tough though. I mean,
Oh, I can bring back that egg thing too that you left in my shell. Not my shell. In its shell.
Well, sure. I mean, it's probably still a griffin baby, because I know time works differently. No, Grim, it said it was a griffin.
I'm a burb. I should have
Yes.
it.
Michaela says the baby bird.
I mean, we have eggs too, you know.
Fuck you. No one cares about your leathery shells. This is a hard-shelled baby, therefore it's mine.
Okay.
Okay.
So you bring back Pumpkin?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lit begins to cast a spell, and Pumpkin gets brought back. He's now the size of a giant Doberman.
Pumpkin looks different. Why does Pumpkin look blue? He was originally
Different
something.
color, shut
He was
up.
pink before. He's going through changes.
Lynn go through puberty. Jeez.
I walk up to Pumpkin and I start stroking his head.
How you doing, buddy?
Begins to act like a dog. Lit goes, oh, I also have this slime you guys forgot about.
That's a big ass. He is big boy.
Yeah, he got
He's
bigger.
also my child. Stop calling him fat.
That's kind of rude. Didn't we go over this? I thought we went over this.
We did.
Oh, by the way, according to the Demon Lord in this bag, apparently they were raising the griffin. You want him?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's Michaela's baby.
All right. He did say he looks a little bit different. You fine with that?
How
Sure.
different kind of griffin look?
I don't care. I want baby.
I don't know. Let's find out. He goes into his satchel, and then produces this.
Oh.
Warped and changed thanks to demonic energy.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Hold on a minute.
Oh my god. It's
Make
my
me look at
baby.
That's a kitten. Hang on, didn't I once summon someone who was that?
Something similar, yeah, but this is a more baby form.
He's a baby.
My baby.
Well, doesn't it technically mean it's Violet's baby now, technically, since it's more cat-like than bird-like?
Covers Gloopy's non-existent ears.
That makes my baby get up.
Do not talk about me having other babies around my baby.
Then I guess Pumpkin is my baby then.
No, he's the group baby.
You had a daughter. You had your
Yeah.
kids.
So fine.
Don't guilt trip me in the last episode!
Winchester just comes over to console you. He can clearly tell you're going through some things.
Thank you, Winchester.
He does not only take care of the body, he takes care of the soul.
Thank you.
Like outside of game, he's also technically a licensed therapist.
Oh, we're good. Oh, I'm gonna need to call you a lot, good sir.
He's
I
expensive.
suggest you move because he's gonna be bugging you a lot.
He's very expensive. But with that, Ali does state, well, I can bring you back from hell back into your own domain now that I have, she looks at herself, the power of a demon lord. This is still weird. But if you want, we can have a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to have this stereotypical party of the end of the season.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Party. And then while we're partying, the camera will kind of zoom in, and then as the camera fades away, you hear the narrator's voice, and turns out the narrator is actually the true villain.
And one of us has to be edgy and like go onto the balcony and stare at nothingness and be all brooding and deep.
And then all of us then get on the
Sounds like a
balcony and
wrong
sit
thing to do.
together. I'm actually feeling really good about myself right now.
Got it.
Gertrude
My
disintegrates
daughter-
that dinosaur creature. Go on.
No. Oops.
My daughter is right here.
Okay.
I love how the music just faded away as I said that. Like, everyone went silent, music dead silent. Like,
Yeah. But
Does this mean I get 2 Christmases?
We've already agreed that you would, Violet.
But with celebration in hand, back at Ali's place, you do meet back with old faces, new faces, and faces maybe you'll travel along beside you. There's still stories that have yet to be told, stories that may be told, but one thing is definitely sure. The thing you set out to do, to help Ali with her village problem, to help Yogg deal with his own baggage, to help Lit deal with the terrible, terrible father. One thing is certain. You've dealt with the past. You've settled on the present. What lies in the future? Well, we'll just have to find out. Sometime in the present, past, or future, wherever these people are destined to go. Thanks for playing.
Ah!